Sorry about that, guys. Everything fucking died.
Of course. Is it better to take it easy or just yank?
Deep breath.
It will. Frankie had said it's inert in its current state.
Sorry, say again? I think I blacked out.
Oh,
Huh?
It won't spread. It is already spread. Adele.
Your voice.
Oh.
Feels better than when I got the injector. Oh my god.
This is a bomb. You're going to have more treatment for this.
That was terrible.
I know.
I can try.
Fine, I'm the pain of it.
It is inert. Frankie said that it wouldn't spread. That as long as I don't get exposed to the same source again, it should stabilize.
Will
It won't
replacements
spread
help?
even. We don't know yet. Only that it's not moving from its current position.
Okay.
It's self-isolated, perhaps
Okay.
being of our composition.
Mother's design prevails.
Yes.
Dickory.
Okay, did we bring any equipment with
I'll
us
get
to
better
get you guys
soon.
patched up?
We have some tools, but not sufficient to perform entire chassis replacements.
Not here. We
We're
have...
still gonna be here for a few more days, aren't we?
Still the other group yet.
Sorry, what?
What? No.
They have been spotted at the beach.
That's so
They
relief.
are in one piece.
That's good.
I do not know where they are though. My detective saw them 10 minutes ago. I don't know where they are now. He went to go see if he could find a trail. But they are... The general, Isaac, I believe, he is around. Here in this
Okay,
building.
that's good.
Otherwise, I'm not sure.
I don't know if any of them were afflicted before they went.
I wouldn't know either, so we have to pray, I suppose.
There was a lot of people that were. Judging by the color, it could have been the weird lightning.
Yes.
I saw large beams flying over the ridge multiple times.
I was able to ward against most of it, but I tried to step in. to protect others.
Luckily, due to flight, I was able to avoid all of it, so I guess it probably was that.
At least
That's good. You're nothing but mana.
The warding spell is really powerful. Bracky's teaching has had quite a bit of merit.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it.
Do you want me to get foci cells?
No, I'm not.
We have a supply of which comes so you don't.
She said
need to
she
worry
had
about it.
Are you sure?
too much mana, despite...
I don't feel a need for mana currently.
Okay.
Okay. At least we know that it's not.
Lying to me.
At least we know that it's not contagious and won't spread.
It can spread from organics, but it's possible to cut it off. That's what the healer had said.
Hey. How are you holding up?
Stable. The affliction is inert. It will not spread.
That's good to
I
know.
was informed as such.
Okay.
We'll be looking into replacement of the afflicted parts when we are back in Reinhold.
We don't have the facilities here.
We only have a spare
Is your
limb.
lock outside?
They said they were back.
Sure.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
I need to apologize to Isaac.
I appreciate the thought, though.
What did you do?
You need to just sit.
When I'm big, I tend to speak slower, and it made me stall during combat when I was trying to tell him that they were looking for someone with an Earth core and that they had found them.
I don't think now is the time for that.
It is not.
I'm okay. It's okay. I didn't get hurt, it's just dreams, but I have many foci cells. Me too, okay. It sucks that too. I had dead weight for
Are you feeling alright as well?
I never saw combat. I was trying to help Milo. I wasn't there.
You are safe, and that was the important thing.
I should have been with you.
I don't know. Still burning around the edges. I told Theodore to get them all over here.
I would not have wanted both of us to be afflicted. Especially with what you've been working on. I won't keep you out of combat, obviously. We're partners. But I'm happy that it wasn't both of us.
How are you feeling?
But we're supposed to be together and I wasn't there.
I'm still here. That won't change.
I can't
I promise.
stop seeing Judas.
Together.
It's okay. It's okay.
Of course.
We're gonna fix this.
We will. We will. We've never been broken in a way we can't fix.
I can't right now.
Mother's too smart for that.
Capable people.
Oh, he brought you breakfast.
It's more than just us.
This is wrong.
Of course. I'll keep you informed. Room 7-6 together.
Always.
We are awash in good fortune, as ever. Because it's stable and it won't spread.
My mistake, from what I can assume, it's.
I would have sooner severed my own limbs if it meant we could avoid it spreading. That can be fixed at least.
Yes.
Oh, you're bringing up food?
And he's getting blood. He's okay. He is okay.
What about treatments for this?
That's what we're trying right now. We need to find a stop.
So he's been dealing with this all along then.
It's my arms.
He mentioned
I'm trying to start my own hands.
chaos magic.
Do this stuff.
Yes,
Way of fixing.
that's the name for it, I suppose.
I'll have to report this to Isaac.
I'm sure someone already has.
My healing works is
At least we were able to identify it as well.
at least with this.
If I felt that,
Point, right?
he likely felt that too.
If it's identifiable, then it can be. Then a solution and cure can be found.
If it is rare, then we simply have to find rare or old accounts of what happened and what has been tried and what has not been tried.
No different than before.
Do it
We will figure this out, and we will fix it.
Be steady. Just simple thoughts.
together.
We will fix it.
Looks like he's dreaming.
Greetings.
So, very least we hope it's a
I'm glad that you're well. Well, we match. So it seems I was informed of my affliction.
I'll be back.
Okay, Cindy saw to me. I'm doing better than I was. I think the armor took the worst of it, thankfully. But my arm's a little, not the best.
Thank you for being there.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
We all did what we could.
already done that for me, and they don't really.
We're quite fortunate despite everything.
You alright?
Even more fortunate that there's someone who can deal with the affliction for organics. Listen, a way to stifle any growth.
What about you?
It abated of its own accord from what I was informed of. It's inert, stable. So long as I'm not exposed to it again, it should not spread. We'll have to do proper replacements in Reinhold, assuming that it extends only to our chassis.
If it is an appropriate excisement, we can research it in the Mithril. Why would Lilith look us over?
Because she's the smartest person I know. And she might be able to help.
Unless she knows what chaos magic is, I would not have her experiment upon my sister. The gentleman from Ryden worked with our primary caregiver and gave an assessment. He has seen this at least once before.
I will happily inform her of my experiences, however, so she can take that information and combine it with what she's learned from all of you.
I am not making you a research subject.
Nor am I offering myself as one.
When we remove the components, they will just be afflicted mithril tungsten pieces. That can be researched. That is not my sister. That is just metal.
Yes. We are fortunate that it is parts that can be replaced.
Can I help you?
They would not be the same for organics.
You two show a level of resilience, both mental and physical, that astonishes me.
We have to. It's the only way we'll get home.
There's a lot going on right now, and I don't have liberty to tell.
I'd like to hear a lot about that
without
at some
information.
point.
It's very much like where we just were.
Not in a hospital.
It's very pretty
An area around here.
and very, very far away from us.
We've been so close yet so far away.
I still can't wait to see it one day.
Then we'll get them a further diagnosis before they leave.
I think you
If they
two will.
require extra treatment, I will make sure that they have
Of course,
This is
it is inert.
strength. This is not
If I were not told of that, I would not let you.
shape or form mature or anything incredibly sophisticated. This is
Please
Lean
be
your
careful.
weight this way. You only have one arm. shift your weight on your hip.
Move it.
You have a tail. Use it for balance.
I always forget that.
It's strange. It's supposed to be intuitive for organics.
It's part of your body.
Sitting on it. Oh, here we go. It was never my strong suit. Balance, yes, but well, at least I didn't come out in a rage.
Yes, and you share a lot of the same affliction going around, it seems.
Yes.
Can you walk?
Don't mind me. Fine motor control is apparently not quite up to snuff.
Never was.
Oh, that's a low blow, even from you.
Can you walk?
I gotta get out of these.
Damien, I have a conversation I need to have with you later, once you are out of your armor and in better spirit.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Please allow me to
Preferably not around everyone else.
The reason why they hurt, not so much. I do.
Otherwise, get some rest.
That's okay. My healing does have purification. Please let me assist. Maybe that's something that I can just.
We have overcome worse.
The inside too.
And we have overcome stranger.
I know.
This is not the worst day of our lives.
Not any of them.
We will persevere.
We endure.
Persevere.
And we proceed. As always.
As always.
Whatever he just wants to disrupt everything in your body. I just gotta put my shirt back on.
Would you like to go sit somewhere quieter?
It's wrong.
I believe that would be wise. My condition will not worsen, nor will it improve.
Would it not be good to head back to the safe house so you could get changed?
We don't know about our standing orders, Sonnet. They might want to keep everybody together, not scattered.
Let me check the final two.
You don't have to be quiet anymore.
Tried not to.
We should still at least stay around the hospital. In the
Yes.
The other rooms are taken right now.
I am capable of walking, so I don't plan to leave the premises. I just don't want to waste a spot that may be needed for other people.
For the most part, everybody's been stabilized.
Would you like your tool?
Please. I'm not in need of it, but I feel bare without it. I'm sure you understand.
I don't know where the others are.
I'm not sure.
Well, you better not. Plus, I might be able to show you a technique I haven't been able to. Not for me.
Could they be in some of the nearby rooms?
I hear Rideau Cutter. Let's move away.
I'm the one that decides whether you can or can't.
Tell you how much I hate my handwriting all the time.
Well, you may be a title warden, but I'm also...
We should let people know that somebody is dealing with Cutter at the door. General Canvir?
Yes.
I apologize for asking you to pull rank, but I believe at the end of the other hallway, one of your wardens may be trying to keep Rideau Cutter at bay as he tries to enter.
What?
That is what I heard from the door. It may have been coming downstairs. Everything is very loud today. I apologize.
Lead me.
Okay.
I don't care what secrets you have. I don't care
Oh.
about any of that. What I'm
His was the voice. He may be able to inform you on what he heard.
all right.
Would you
What's
put
is
Fran
going on?
in front of? Would you mind putting someone?
Cutter.
I heard someone, one of my candidates, yeah, a cutter. What is going on with that?
Not right.
I'm not entirely sure. I was just hoping the title is stuff.
My apologies. Sorry.
You're fine.
All right.
I thought I heard Cutter apologies.
It's all right. It's all right.
I must have misheard. I don't know. Everything is very loud. I may have misheard.
My desire to keep you.
Well, if he was around, I think we'd know. He's not exactly a quiet
something
one.
else?
I must have misheard. Or it was perhaps downstairs.
Perhaps.
Good. I guess, maybe.
I am perhaps overly suspicious at the moment.
A lot of things have happened all at once.
It sounded more similar to Locke.
Shall we peek
We were told
downstairs?
that they're... Sure. I already received my admittance. Or my...
Administrations?
the analysis. Yes.
No one.
Dickory,
Hello.
what is your status? Are you both okay?
Stable.
Stable.
How is... I do not wish to ask for too much information, again, privacy's sake, but what has happened? I heard from Dusk only thing that there was some sort of... I think he used, not attack, what was, a fight or something?
There was an esoteric magic that afflicted a number of us. Luckily, one of the
Yes.
individuals here has seen it before.
Esoteric magic.
So,
Yes.
our conditions will not worsen accordingly.
He was able to assist many of the healers and the mechanics. Sinus Bray of the Raiden contingent.
Is this... I've also heard the aspects that people were attacking each other.
It had some sort of impulsive, I suppose, side effect.
Fuck, okay.
It seemed short term, but it was
I would not
Eclectic.
fear it in this space. I believe we were merely unlucky. It is not
I
common. Otherwise, more would know more about it, I think.
With the information that has been given, if you don't mind me asking, these impulsive natures, are they going to be a frequent thing that might happen with people who have been afflicted?
I don't
Or is this
believe
one of
so.
From
Part of the
what I was
treatment
informed,
seems to be
short-lasting. More immediate as a repercussion of the affliction, not an ongoing need. I imagine if it does resort to that, then it'll be communicated to parties as it should be.
From what it was reported
understand.
to me, most of the exposure was glancing. Nothing that should be extreme or terminal.
Okay, that is good to hear at least. Of course, sir.
Of course.
When I was passing by, some people were worried actively about the aspect of scarring, so to say. I mean,
I
I
cannot
don't
speak
have-
for the organics, but when we're back at Reinhold, my intention is to get it replaced. We have spare parts.
if it's not possible to have a full replacement when it comes to matters, or if it might stay even after the replacement, I do not know the understanding of how the intricacies of it works. I can also potentially talk with any mask maker to assist with any of those matters.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't believe covering up would be right.
I do not wish to hide. I would not want you to hide your face either. Again, I want you to make sure that you're okay. But again, I do not know what is currently happening, and I want to make sure that people are, at least still here, as comfortable possible, and also for yourself to be as, I guess, comfortable as possible as well, for lack of a better word.
I do not have comfort. I appreciate the thought, though. I will bear it.
And the aspect of not having comfort is one thing, but I do want to make sure that you're at least in a stable condition where your own thoughts are not affecting other people.
Yes. We are stable.
I would never let things resort to that. I appreciate the thought, though.
Of course, always.
Glad to see you're on your feet.
Were they able to recharge it properly?
No, I have our focus cells, though. I'll recharge them when I get back. Reinhold's.
We should have enough
replacements in for now.
proper ones in our collection.
Yes. I made
Your
sure
health
to
is
keep
important.
plenty of spares. It may take some time to adjust towards the shape that would be required, but we do have the materials if you want to try to do a repair here. I also understand waiting till we get back.
Let's just wait until everyone's stable. Maybe tonight or something. Once everything's calmed down.
I don't think it would be wise for now.
Injuries are okay, though?
Yes. It is mainly superficial, I suppose is the best way to word it, but I have sustained chassis damage. It will need to be repaired once we're back at Reinhold.
I'll be if I can.
Mending, I don't believe will fix this in the short term.
If replacement is sufficient to excise the affliction, then the pieces can be used for study. Without intervention, it did not grow.
Yes, it stayed inert. Understood.
Yeah. We'll figure it out when Judas gets some more information. Thank you, by the way, Simon, Frankie. That was kind of out of sorts, and I couldn't really watch everything.
No, it's okay.
Thank you.
It's the whole
But
reason
everyone
they
seems
brought
like
me
they're
here.
stable, so yay.
Stable, yes. Hungry, also yes.
Oh, we should get food for people.
Some people have been brought food. I was told to bring a calorie, packed meal. Cheesecake works. They just have to eat it very slowly. Cheesecake is 2,000 to 5,000 calories.
There's a very big bottle of olive oil in the kitchen at the dorm.
Cheesecake.
Oh, yes, that is a lot of calories.
Yes.
You can't just eat pure olive oil. I
Well, they drink it, not eat it.
Yes.
Still, that's just the taste. That's what I mean, maybe.
Digestive systems can be kind of tricky.
I'm taking these two back to the dorms to get a change of clothes, and then we'll be back, alright?
Understood.
Some food, too.
Oh, we should actually.
Let's join them.
They're at the, I don't know, stick them in front of the
Oh, I just wanted to avoid being in the hall, the stairway.
Fair enough.
Doing okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine.
Alright.
Everyone's stable. We're
Thanks
good.
for
I'm
that
gonna.
was a lot up there.
Frankie, do we have standing orders to be anywhere or do anything?
Wanna eat something?
I don't think so. The only standing order I heard was that the injured people, the rainbow folks should be in that room, but I don't know where they're going, so.
Alright.
They're
Seems
from
like everyone's
the
kind of
riding contingent, I believe, so they may be looking to speak with.
Perhaps in a spray?
I'll give you a picture.
His name is Silas. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Sinis.
Sinis. Sorry. No, you're right. There was another.
The healer.
Silas. My apologies. Sorry.
Is Silas the one with the hat and the wings?
The mask.
The mask.
Mask.
He came in injured.
Oh, before we
Oh, the
arrived,
Shadow
or
Legion
when
person.
then?
I thought I recognized that laugh.
Oh, okay.
There was
I
one
see.
echoing in the hallway.
Pretty badly injured. Anyway, I'm gonna make sure no one's left outside.
Of course.
Move now.
I didn't hear if Frankie answered. Do we have standing orders to be anywhere?
Frankie did not say.
Is no.
Okay.
That I'm aware of. But it'd probably be good to spend most of your time either with somebody. Don't be alone, so we can monitor this. I'm sure.
I will not leave my sister alone.
But
she's never
I
alone.
figured you wouldn't. You know, then what am I worried for? But that being said, just be careful. Await orders until they give us some. Right now, it's just not.
Should we get food for people, or?
They have some food up there.
Okay.
There are a couple other medical personnel up there giving them food and stuff, so they should be okay.
There's also the vending machines.
Right.
There
right.
are the vending machines. So
I feel
for
like
now,
for
just
safety's sake, we
relax
should
and
stick
keep an eye on each
between
other.
the safe house and here for now.
That is a good idea. I like
What
that.
about you two?
We are.
Food.
We are extremely energized right now.
Ciao.
At home, we mostly ate for
It will take
leisure.
some time to return to normal levels, or what passes as normal for here.
We could perhaps go inert for a small amount of time. Low power.
That
We
would
can
be wise.
find some place safe to sit with people we trust watching. Just for a little. We didn't sleep last night.
Have there been any standing orders given?
No.
No, not yet.
So far, to stay here with. Some people are making short trips to the safe house to gain fresh clothing. And they are coming right back.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I need to run out really quick. I'm gonna give the professor, see if there's any standing marching orders, or if they need anything for the injured.
Just. No, too close to the stairs.
I will give you alcohol as soon as she tells me I can.
Okay, come on.
Here. Most of our people are here.
Just for a bit, then.
Alright, how are you holding up right now? Still able to walk?
Is there a way to get you two active just in case news comes in before
Yes,
you're done?
just.
We will.
Just touch us.
Okay.
We will still be somewhat aware.
Okay.
Where's 12?
Yeah, but
Just for a tiny bit.
right now, I heard some other people had medical in another room. I'm gonna bust in that door.
I have no idea.
There's also some folks heading back towards the safe house to get new clothes, food.
Let's go to the safe house. Come on.
As you can tell,
I don't think I'm changing out of this.
Your arm is going to be in a sling for the next
Push it down.
who knows how long, even with your bone had to be kneaded together.
You guys can leave, sir.
With consistency when healing.
Extra waters if anybody needs one.
I'm sorry that I hesitated, you two.
That's fair. We were told about an hour after the first incident when it's safe for
There's no
the
computations from you being tossed in the sea all night. How'd you survive?
I have extra waters if anybody
I'm
wants
quite
one.
impressed myself.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do another bed. Check on you too, okay?
They're resting for now.
Thank you, Sona.
Probably down the hall still. Or he left.
I take it you've already been looked at then.
Yes, Sinister's walked me over. I'm mostly okay. If okay is the right word.
Well, I would advise something that was brought to my attention if it hasn't been done already. For the spots that matter, might have some dead skin. Make sure you go over it with a dry cloth, try to get that, try to get all that kind of cleaned off. For the spots that matter. As far as Luca goes, I'm not sure if he's
I assume Canvir's departed at this point.
He's running the press gauntlet, I believe.
Oh, goody. Better him than me. I just want to let him know that I found some of the people he was looking
He's having
for.
cheesecake right now.
What people?
the people that went off on their little,
He's walking about now.
side tangent.
Is he? Thank you.
Harley,
He's coming out of the wave in a moment.
Love my fucking core. Especially the part where it heals me without pressing me.
Put my seal on it. He's gonna need a hell of a lot of pull to try and get through that.
I will see them when they are available.
Is there anything I can do?
And if you use both houses, then it's gonna be a hell of a time to get through.
I hear Hartley.
To the safe house, we're at the time. Okay.
He's right there.
Vaguely.
Do you need anything from me?
Ah, there he goes.
Oh, good.
Thank
We
you.
should go. We're at about the time.
Safe house.
We need to get going.
We've got people over there.
Oh, is that what it is now? Or was you only
Yeah,
to save house?
we need to go.
Okay.
No, we need to go.
We're moving.
Okay.
We should proceed.
If I can ask, just so I can go and...
Have all of the rooms been notified? Have all of the rooms been
It's
notified?
not like an order, it's just that we should probably sit down and check everyone
so.
over and make sure everyone's okay. And then go over the action at some
You only have one arm, don't overtax it.
I think...
Yeah, Damien? Yeah.
I can use my other one.
Come on. Oh, don't gang up on me. Come on. Ow!
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Aw.
Thank you.
Aw, Harley. You taller?
I will be alright.
Shorter.
I believe your knees are bent.
Bye, Hartley.
That's a good point, too. They probably are.
We've been advised to return to the safe house. Would you walk with us, Hartley? Or are you waiting on somebody?
I would prefer to not go back there yet. You may go.
Understood.
Don't be alone,
I will
is our
return
standing order. So, please just keep one person with you.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Noted.
Let's return.
Yes.
Everybody start making their way back.
Yes, Hartley wanted to linger. Be advised of his position.
But it produced a lot of venom, so we had to store it and clean it because it left a trail that you know who could find. So you went to go clean it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know this. It's already washed off. You're good. Good to hear that you're not a ranger.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Trying to deter his father.
I have signed you out, and I have gotten Locke's snack. So we are ready to go. We can leave. We can go.
Since the majority is going to the safe house,
Oh.
there's
Hmm?
something.
It likely was already recovered.
What?
I left the ice box.
Oh.
It has likely been recovered.
Mm-hmm. Excuse us. We've been ordered to return to our quarters.
If you at least want that, whatever that thing you were talking about. That's not necessarily a question, so. But I'll leave that up to you.
The other way.
This way.
If you wish to go that direction to, dissuade the,
or circle rather, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know,
if
circle
you
square.
want,
I got you. Yeah.
we're gonna make an official statement specifically for you guys to listen to, and then make any short follow-up questions towards, if you want.
Sure, that'll help a lot actually. Is that gonna be pretty soon? Like next, like, you know.
My God.
She does, she does.
It is good to see those when we have
Excuse
to.
us.
Interesting.
That was the old capital doing.
I had another question on the tip of my tongue.
It is.
And it has left me.
More should be coming soon.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it unless like it's an emergency.
That's my boy. That's my boy. You've got a lot of people in here. Hello.
Oh, Milo has a new chassis.
So it seems. It seems the girl was successful. What a relief.
Wow,
Introductions.
wow.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Your new chassis is very lovely.
I don't know. I thought that was. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm overwhelmed now. Everyone looks.
What's your name?
Yes. No.
Is this Construct Athena? The one that directed your
No, that's
salvage?
You may understand. It's something called a Savior Clause. When I got mortally wounded, he put like a snapshot of himself to help guide people when I came to.
Oh.
That's my dad.
A piece of his spark.
I guess created me. Yeah.
The purses.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back and check. So in that case, they are bound to you in that case?
Yeah. If I ran over to the other side of Argus, he'd probably. Where do you...
Hi.
Oh my god, okay, that scared me.
Hello, Professor Atia.
Scared of your father. Professor.
You're part of a college, are you not?
Wait a fucking.
Were you not a professor?
Hmm?
To the modern day.
What?
Understanding of
And mine was supposed to be the original.
I recognize you.
Why surprised?
You know us?
Wait.
I don't know.
Our eyes.
Mother!
Hi.
Gesh!
God, you too.
Geshavakure!
Yes.
Dickory, right. Okay. So I didn't know your mother too well. I knew of her. I was mostly colleagues with her.
That's still more than
She worked under Lady Misha.
no one's on the.
Yes, I knew Miss Misha, unfortunately.
Okay.
Hmm?
But we just need
Well,
to check out.
unfortunately.
Mind helping?
I have so many questions. I gotta let her
It's
out
fine.
first.
It's okay. Pleasure to see her. Her creations persisted this long. So,
Attention! If you're hungry, there is fries and grilled chicken, red beans and rice, and punch. Eat up.
Lumos.
Take soon.
Can I have some fries?
Can you eat them, or do you need to eat them for
I don't
you to
know.
taste?
I don't know.
Do you want to try?
Yes.
Don't time like the present. Okay, let's go.
Worst case scenario, just goes to the.
I don't.
I mean, is he paying for mana?
I'm being polite.
You told me you don't do that.
Oh, it's kind of like the old things about.
Thank you.
Some of the text about need to be invited in, for example, for some mythological creatures.
I suppose so. Energy can be obtained from many. Yes. There's a fascinating device.
Come here.
Hi. It is stable.
I promise it will not worsen.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Frankie said as much.
than I've ever been. I feel great now. I don't know what they did, but I feel
You
great.
have a moment?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm fine. I'm right here. Look, I'm right here.
Where is...
I'm as tall as you
Okay.
now. But you're a little bit taller.
You know how it is.
was bad when it happened.
It is like a mountain of food.
I think we all earned a drink today.
I was out in the middle of the field. Yeah, I was asleep when we were out in the middle of the make corrections.
Actually, I shan't touch you because I don't know the construct of mana. Would you?
Warmed up now? Stay warm.
I have seen this before, only once.
That's what the Raiden man said as well.
Yes.
He said the city was burned down. He
We
didn't
weren't
say.
informed of the particulars, only that a village was torn apart by it.
Where have you seen it?
It can't be.
Sir?
No. What does he look like?
He is some sort of beastkin. Short triangular ears. He carries a staff with a lantern.
What's his name?
One of his spells seems to give him big fiery wings.
He's part of the Raiden contingent. He seems somewhat religious, if that has any bearing.
I believe a healer from the gods.
Sinis?
Yes.
Sinis Bray.
Sinis Bray.
Dickory is stable, though. Even before treatment was administered, it was not spreading.
Good.
When we are safe and back in Reinhold, we intend to do full replacements. If excising it that way is sufficient treatment, we should be able to use the limbs as tools for study that are not dangerous to organics.
The more you all explore the world, the more dangerous things you'll find.
This all wasn't really tied to the place that we went to.
Yes, something to do with the Milo's brother or something?
Yes.
If you've already heard, then yes.
That's what Dusk said.
To save on some time, you know the effects of the magic, right? What it does to someone when they're afflicted?
I've seen
The hunger, the change of thought processes.
at each other.
No, it wasn't that. It's not that simple.
I believe most of the damage was glancing. Many retain their higher faculties. They could be spoken
I
to.
could still plan. I wasn't a puppet. It merely added a hunger, a need for mana.
Compulsion.
It made me feel my body's condition. It was oversaturated with mana more than I could contain, but I was also leaking it at a desperate rate. It fractured my winding key.
Mind you, when I saw this, it was 40 or so years ago. I barely remember it.
And Abram saw the whole thing.
So, my details and recounting is suspect at best.
The reason why I bring it up is
Remember this pattern.
cracking, regardless of organic or inorganic.
Set the stage for the peace talks on what I choose.
I think Milo's brother is sick.
Most of what I saw flying through the air was blasts, like Milo output.
He was...
But wrong. Colored.
I
was chromatic.
deflected some of it myself, but
Yeah, I've been
From
a
the
few
looks
times.
of it, it was a shifting color lightning, and then there was
Let him speak,
a large
Sonnet.
beam. Sorry.
I've seen a few theoretical papers based on things that somebody was once told from somebody else that remarked upon similar things and some similar symptoms, but these things are so often unsubstantiated and hearsay. So to see it real, to know that it still exists and someone is capable of wielding this?
To an extent. But if he's like Milo, he's pre-calamity. We don't know how long he's been afflicted. The nature of the affliction may change if you survive it long enough. It's hard to say.
Or if it's part of his intended function.
It could be like us.
He could wield it without the hunger.
I
Otherwise,
cannot.
he would have consumed.
I cannot imagine this being intentional.
I'm referring more to, but he at least has to have some amount of control over it. Otherwise, he would have consumed everyone there, myself included. That hunger.
I feel wrong theorizing this behind Milo's back. Lumos's back? I would discuss this openly, not here and now.
Wouldn't we be able to ask his intended purpose?
That is a very private question, Sonnet. We can.
Won't you?
But
I was just thinking, technically speaking,
has only just returned.
That's like me asking, what did your mother want from you when she made you? What is your sole purpose?
True.
It is private and precious.
Regardless of any of it, keep an eye.
Always.
Obviously, but anything
Of course.
else with your affliction, if you start feeling this hunger again,
I don't want to be broken.
We've been broken worse.
not to have to assume the worst for any of you. We don't know how much it will change in the next few days. There's a relapse. This is one of the few things that I know real knowledge on. I suspect very few do. So just be extra vigilant. If you feel at all different, any regard, you let someone know immediately. This is not something you can hide away and think it's gonna get better.
We would not gamble. Not like this.
No. There is no calculated risk for something of this magnitude.
What
It
is broken
incalculable.
must be accounted for and repaired as soon as possible. And monitored to prevent further damage.
Oh, this doesn't.
And we are gonna fix this.
Your core.
We will have a more extensive examination.
Yes.
All right.
When we're back in Reinhold.
Or at least here.
Had said that it.
Somewhere
Sorry?
safe.
That are safe.
Always.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay. Can this wait for just 5 seconds? Sorry, I need you. Because you
That's
are
fine.
people who want to recommend.
Should I try?
Can you close your proximity to besides on your decision because you were.
You can't. You'll pass right through me. I'm not physically here. So you have to
What's the name of the grand magic that I put together in order to resurrect my boys if the time ever came? My task was dangerous.
It's fine. I recognize things. Damn enough. I don't know who the fuck that.
I just thought, because I was like, that looks like, and I was like, no, I really can't be. I'm just imagining things. And then
I'm gonna come back for the food in a second.
Luca,
I can't know anything beyond
do you want fairy wine?
to the end of my life, I guess.
I'd love some more.
I can't know anything beyond a certain point, or else I start.
Fuck, they got you too.
Of course.
Just Hickory. But it is stable. It is
Yeah,
stable,
that's right.
even before treatment. So we will fix it.
You can barely walk.
I'll be fine. I just need to get a change of clothes. My skin's melting.
I am stable. There will be repairs that need to be performed at Reinhold later.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't even have another one of those devices, so... Good. Forget that happened at all. Yes?
Hi, sorry.
Hello, Hayden. Damien wants to speak to you real quick. If you want to come over here and talk to
If what I'm sensing is true, the attempt to cast that sort of spell again would sort of just stop. Yeah. There's not enough mana around, and the fuel source no longer has the fuel, so to speak. I'll sort of burn it.
We live upon a husk.
Do I need to? Yeah. Do I need to formally introduce him? Or did he already?
Already, but that was in your head.
Okay.
Yes, It was nice to have a little bit again.
A little concerning.
We'll be able to experience that again when we go home.
Okay, don't say everything.
What's that imply? All those times that we were bunkmates, and every time I changed, you saw that too.
I feel like I should.
You were bunkmates with him too.
Like feeding to the wolves.
Okay.
That's gross.
It's your roommate.
Sarah.
I'm sorry.
You were my favorite ghost.
To be out about.
The books later mentioned they were just roommates then.
I suppose so.
Complicated existence.
I mean, isn't that what they just said?
Mm-hmm.
Have some of that first.
This conversation
Yeah.
the main lobby. I feel like
I realized it doesn't have
I'll go through your things and go find out. I gotta get to your head. She's gonna get to my head, so you do want to go on like
No, I'm
walk?
He's busy at the moment, but it looks like Damien's in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did leave it upstairs.
Yes.
yes.
Which room does Lionel stay in and which one does Locke stay in?
I do not know. We stay on the couch
They
down
mix it
here.
around sometimes.
I believe it's the farthest room.
Oh,
Upstairs, all the way to the back.
No, it's
At least I know Uriel stays in there.
Savior clause.
Uriel's in Uriel's room and Locke's in Locke's room.
Mana left.
We'll figure it out.
What? When the mana runs out.
Mana in the devices.
And once it runs out, I will have to be elsewhere.
Always got you, big guy.
To put it one way.
She doesn't spread out.
You were fractal, Locke.
Yeah, it's still kind of tender, but
How do you know that?
Who? Wait, what?
How do you know
She's
that?
what?
I was just, you used to talk about her.
I'm a snapshot, not a frag.
Right.
I am fully aware of what I am, where I am, and everything, but I'm taken from a specific point in my life, so there are inevitably things that I don't know because I wasn't there. This version of me did not exist when certain things happen, but the version of me that is dead
Did he mention
experiences things. Yes.
Do you remember how far along the project was in your current snapshot?
Yenny had just finished his. Actually, yes, I don't know why I'm going to be cagey. You have the familiars. Yenny had just finished his shrine.
Do you...
You knew them personally.
Oh yes, that was my partner.
Uncle Yenna, dear.
Was
Yes.
Lady Misha still alive?
Partner. Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Wait.
Oh, hell yeah.
You remember?
I'm coming to. Yeah.
Let's see, hold on, I might be able to give you a better point. Does Cypher still exist?
It's not all at once.
Yes, it rose.
You can give me a yes or no.
That is.
Yes. Alright, so, you know the name, that's all that was really important. My snapshot was taken. I'm gonna move away from the door because people are coming in. Anyway, my snapshot was taken about 20-30 years before we rose Cyphers.
I'm happy to be awake though.
I see. Then
You too.
I think I was probably already sealed away at that point.
I'm going to say before I never see
Yes,
you again,
because
your outfit and your jacket.
your mother finished it first.
What's the patterning?
Yeah.
What is the patterning on the back?
Oh, please, feel free to examine me.
Oh, I've already done so.
This is a weird.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, about to say.
I might try and recreate
Was this standard for the college?
I know I probably don't mean a lot to you, but that would mean a lot to me if you did that, actually. That would be...
onto you.
Before he died or whatever, I was thinking of doing that exact thing. He was going through it. I don't know him well, but he's a good boy. You've done well.
That makes me quite happy, actually.
You...
Yes.
You said you knew of our mother? Have you ever been to Auntie Cathera?
No, but I've heard of it. How's it doing? Presumably
Still high.
you are her creations.
Still beautiful.
Was it launched?
Yes.
Right, they got to that point in the Ooh, that's a bad sign.
It's bad? Why?
So, point of reference. Don't tell me anything further down that history. That's a bit beyond my time, and I will start draining the battery even further. And
Noted.
I'm quite enjoying being able to talk.
What do you know about Mother?
Quite nice getting to talk to you.
I mean, not bad.
Gish, well, I knew that she was very brilliant, and that she was...
He's technically made kind of like me, but not as solid. If you're curious.
Do be aware that
I'm going upstairs.
he might drain the battery.
She's very educated and opinionated.
But
Hi. Oh, hello.
My mother is brilliant.
From what I overheard, I think the only two that it might not be all too good to touch him is Nola and myself. Mana-based organisms.
I mean, I owe you for saving my son's life.
Another.
If he recognized us being connected to Mother, do you think he might have seen development on Rosie and Posey?
I don't know. He didn't sound like he knew of her, not knew her.
He never been
Given awareness of everything
He probably worked more or met more with
Lady Misha. Yes, he said as much.
They spoke of. Perhaps they spoke of the ongoing work that Mother was doing then.
No, I'd kind of be surprised if he actually spoke to my mom. But she didn't speak to the others. She mostly hung out with Miss
too much. Look at this.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Wait, could you?
Actually, I guess I could ask.
That's going to be really disorienting.
Wow.
I don't think he heard you.
Well, that might also spend more mana if you have to do such a thing.
But you...
Yes.
How are you able to think if you know? I mean, sorry for lack of a better way to put it. How do you know who you are and how to think if you're?
He's a spark.
Oh, yes, so you have cameras in this time. You know cameras, right? Yes. You know, you take a camera shot and it kind of creates an image of how things were at that time.
He's in one of those pictures.
Last real imprint that probably was him, and then combine that with those current memories.
No, I did this on purpose. When I created the spell that would bring him back,
It is a grand magic.
It's a picture of him at that time.
In a photograph.
living memory.
Talia.
Still is.
Okay.
Just
Right.
kidding.
Okay.
I don't know anything beyond a certain point in my life because I didn't experience it yet.
Approximately 30 years pre-calamity.
Apparently this is Leon's.
He could possibly theorize, but going into that territory will drain him faster, he said.
Yeah, I heard that. I overheard that.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. This is a lot.
Look, I got today's rations.
That's sort of what the whole purpose of me inserting myself into the
Welcome back.
I have a question instead of this cramped.
Okay. All right. Please stop talking. What?
Maybe somebody should go out and clear the area.
Times, if we're going to do that, it's probably not good to take him out.
I'd give them a moment.
Then never mind. Talk about the before times and then we're going out because I'm cramped already.
I have a question.
I think Marcus just asked one.
Maybe we should move this to a certain spot.
I'm joking.
What do you mean?
Don't look at her chest.
I'm joking.
What the fuck?
I'm joking.
What do you mean, what do you mean? You don't wear shirts, Clara.
Anyways, what's your question? What's your question?
Lock my
It's not.
fucking goat.
It's not really anything about anything grand.
Just
but
ask.
What I've needed.
What was his favorite food? I'm not talking
His
to
or
you.
mine? His?
Milos, yeah.
Oh, okay, I said goat, and then you came
want
over
to say
and
or
said
shall
goat.
I?
I still don't remember that.
Sea salt ice cream.
Actually,
He couldn't get enough of it, and it was a pain in the fucking.
We should buy salt here before we leave then.
No, it's easier to make here now. We're in the salt capital of, well, the known world at this point.
You would not believe the slang we used back in the day. You would not believe the slang.
It's probably no different than making regular ice cream at home. Though using actual milk might be strange.
Would be different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of just letting you wash over.
The Twiddle Thumper did not make it beyond it.
Thank you.
I can't tell you.
Step alive.
You brought him back.
made out of the same
Thank you.
It was certainly an adventure, but I'll talk more on it soon. I actually need to ask, I suppose, you three and Milo's dad some questions about Shira Halkin.
Anything the city's happened.
Sonnet's mom?
I'm probably the best source for that.
So, I don't really know.
You're a little biased, Sonnet. You only knew her as a mother. He probably knew her as a professional.
I mean, true, but I still saw her at her ups and downs.
The place we went to had some memories, and she was in one of them. But I recognize the way she looks.
Well,
That's a relief.
she seemed to have been a Dampier of some renown. And you have Dampier heritage. It's possible she was an aspirational figure. Or maybe even a branch relative.
There was a descendant found?
Cross Halkin, yes. His body was found in Vanderhall after he died 20 years ago. I believe his father was assassinated shortly before the war broke out. I don't know if there were any other relatives. We can make inquiries. Locke?
Okay.
Locke?
What?
You're crying.
It's okay. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
Okay. If
The memories, perhaps.
something that's pairing the mages engines, right?
Or maybe
There's
because there's a lead?
It's something that's used to contain it.
Well, there was a person in there that said that she would be proud, and I think they were talking about Shira, but I don't
believe.
Yeah.
know that
I'm just glad you're
Close himself a snapshot.
Give him a moment. I think he's overcome. Give him a moment. I believe he is overcome, Sonnet.
Guys?
Yes?
Dickory, did you order something from the Merchants Guild?
Yes.
Hickory
I
did.
It's outside. Dickory was holding it.
Oh.
No, it was like
Get it from her.
something
Yes,
bad.
it's not a pipe bomb or anything.
It's just a foci cell. Or a foci engine. He is somewhat overwrought.
Like the super top secret questions are done.
It happens.
I mean, it's not.
I don't know.
I would also stay down here because I imagine he would like to ask him as well.
I would, but he's kind of being overwhelmed right now, so I want to wait my
No,
turn.
again. I'm talking when Locke gets back. It does not have to be right now.
I mean, yes, as far as I'm aware, we didn't report any failures.
Does not ring a bell, no.
Oh no, I mean, I wanted to ask him too.
In the intervening
Admittedly.
years between the
We'll wait our
creation and
turn.
the implementation, but it was
Nice.
It's super shrines. How were they made? That was not my realm of expertise, sadly. I had nothing to do with those. I don't know. I was focused on...
Shira, right? And she
Yes, they were my colleagues. I just stayed out of the
So
I'm not scientists.
you're not supposed to drink seawater because of the salt.
Who's drinking seawater?
Combine the ego
Well, folks are making ice cream out of it.
That's not drinking, and salt's a spice when you eat it.
Some of the additional travel funds for the design foci. Very quickly. Just so I can pay the remainder. I'll
Of course.
give you the invoice afterwards so we have it.
Now, back in the day, did you have any best guesses of how to repair the ley lines? Anything like that? So handsome.
No, that was sort of one of my biggest projects.
Jenny and I were thinking the idea of learning anything gave me a massive headache, I remember.
Well,
couldn't come up with a solution. One of the projects operating in parallel.
Sonnet wants to ask about his mother as well. He may have known her professionally.
Okay, that'll help, I think.
It's possible you might be a branch relative. I think Cross Halkin had red hair. I don't know his eye color.
Okay.
We primarily identified the body by the fangs and the dog tags. It's possible they might have also married out and bear different names. But we could look into genealogies.
The reason why I say that was because I was Mom's only child.
I was just asking about this because I was curious on what you had planned.
Maybe.
I had an important conversation.
One of the shards I found like a prototype of a core or something like that, like a large one used to power an automaton. Do you have any idea about maybe the schematics of something like that?
Oh, this is golem, I can see.
I don't know what this is.
I believe they mean a crystal, not a golem core. Like in a tool.
Crystal. Okay, yeah, an attunement crystal.
Yes, not a casting core. A something
Casting core? Do you mean a battery?
You wouldn't know what a casting core is.
I've got a bunch of batteries around. You have one in.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh, well.
You call them batteries?
They are really pure foci cells at their utmost.
That was completely psychosomatic on your part. You felt something because you believed you should have.
Poke him in the eye again. What do you see when you poke him in the eye?
No, I'm not going to do it again. That's just rude to do it on purpose.
I mean, I won't feel it now. I'm prepped for it now.
You won't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually genuinely hollow. If it goes your face inside of me, you wouldn't see. You'd see my backside. Yeah, please don't. I feel like that would be pretty rude.
I was so close to. Nope.
I have the bravery to do something about it if you go against my word.
I'm noticing that. I'm hearing you in the background now, and I'm here for it.
Do you know where any of the other shards are located?
Good.
Yes.
So Milo was a fragment.
What cities?
The map. We have a map of that already.
Yeah, but there's still some we don't know the places of, isn't there?
No?
I think we know of them.
We had that.
Yes.
We know one. We know. There's one.
There's one. And then the one in the middle that probably didn't rise.
There's water. There's fire. We know there's water. And then we know where the earth.
It's okay. He also reads of mine.
Definitely.
I never got to visit, so I don't really know where to It was meant to be like a...
He was at the fifth one.
Yes.
His partner completed it shortly before this snapshot was taken.
Sir, I think you have something you need to do before you don't get a chance to do it.
Walk outside.
Your son wants out.
Has the area been cleared of people with inconvenient questions?
I don't care. My dad.
I can simply choose to not answer a question.
Okay.
God bless. I'm glad somebody who knows how to shut their mouth. Bless you.
When you do have time, Locke would ask some questions regarding somebody he and Sonnet share.
Do this first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when you have time. This is perhaps...
Thanks. Apparently it's
Information security is that important in this day and age.
We have standing order, and yes. It has fallen apart very badly.
Working together is my
but go enjoy your day with your son. Family time.
Yes, of course.
Family time.
Of course. Family time.
Family's important.
Good.
Go enjoy
Family. People are more than welcome to join.
Yeah, you guys can go just as long as we don't get stuck in a loop of
Family
time.
Sure. From here on, I answer no more important questions until I see something interesting.
Go.
I like it.
Have fun seeing the lighthouse.
Was that arm on Lumos? Like,
Can't do that. I'm hurt, little guy.
Is he going by that name now?
Lumos, yes, it's what he wants.
Noted.
that's what I was told by others, so I figured that was what they wanted.
His father picked a very pretty name for him.
What is his name? I didn't actually catch it.
Lumos?
His father. No,
Oh,
Lumos' father.
Aurelian Atier. Or Atia? I've mostly seen it in print. What's wrong?
Okay.
Hit you. Fucking hit you. Okay, yeah.
I think he's just sore because he
Get caught by the thing. What thing?
Just take everything in, really. Yeah, no.
What thing?
Once we have a little less on our plate, I'm sure
Nope.
he's gonna commentate.
Okay, cool.
At this time.
Welcome back, Hartley.
About. Thank you. I'm ready. I was born to learn what a fiddle flop is.
That sounds amazing.
I do not know if Scout has the mana for mending, but she may be able to assist you if you are in need of repairs.
Frankie repaired me for the most part. I will work on what I can for the superficial stuff tonight.
That's one option.
Without soliloquy, I'm not entirely sure how to fix this metal.
When we get home.
Do you know the metallurgy of it?
Not that I can demonstrate.
Not entirely. It is. I know it is special.
It is likely magically conductive. My sister and I are of a similar alloy, but not the same. We may need to wait till we return to Reinhold in order to consult the appropriate notes and make use of the Starforge.
It's my fucking cat and I miss him.
Possibly.
Jonathan,
I will
look at my
see what I can get done.
How you think that is going to go? We cannot ask them anything right now.
I'm okay.
Was it nice talking to Lumos' father?
It was exciting. He knew of our mother, but had not met her himself.
I see.
He's a snapshot taken 30 or 40 years prior to the calamity. Synthesizing or theorizing data beyond that point would be overly taxing to the energy sustaining him.
He may be back later, and when he comes back later, we can ask some more questions. For now, though,
Possibly.
he's spending time with his son.
You could go and join them.
That's why I said maybe I should have.
You are welcome to join him. They seemed happy for company.
It is, I'm finding that, like, I'm actively being casted.
I will let them have their time.
I'm actively casting, it brings it down a bit. But the second it stops, it just right back.
If you say so.
I can play a song for a good while, so maybe that'll help.
You seem somewhat perturbed.
Things today, I actually should probably start doing that soon.
I'm not sure what I'm feeling.
And then hopefully, if it works for me, we're gonna pass it around tomorrow and.
Would you like to verbalize the components you can recognize?
I have to check on the specifics.
I think. I'm not sure how.
Yes.
Just a lot's on my mind.
Does it feel as if your circuitries are pulsing even though the output is copacetic?
Something along those lines.
Sometimes, when too much happens at once, you try to process everything at once, and the queue is jammed.
Thanks.
promise you the feeling.
A lot has happened.
Appreciate that. Same to
How you
you.
feeling? Can't help but be glad that it's not worse.
We can be fixed.
Judas is worried about everlasting nerves to be watched the next couple of days.
It's still my candidacy, but
Still kind of numb.
I'm going to go on a walk.
Take care.
Especially with whatever that was, it's always going to be tense.
So I'm gonna go take a walk.
Probably be good to rest for the next couple of
Is Milo to be referred to as Lumos from this point?
Yes.
Understood. I haven't had the chance to update identification. Everything was very quick.
Yes, I gained clarification. So he is Lumos.
The design foci are on the table, all of them.
Are they interesting ones?
I haven't had the chance to check yet, but they were uncatalogued, like the ice maker.
I haven't seen
They should be at least worth a curiosity.
I think it's been stressed since we've got
Do you think we could find some place to sit in the sun? I should get to work decoding this.
Of course.
how get started. I'll finish up your quest soon.
Felix, you almost died.
You should also
I'm not a slave master. Take another day if you need it.
You need anything?
It's more like I could do it long rest.
If you must.
I'm gonna go make sure.
You were literally the one who was telling me that you couldn't turn off your magic or you'd die.
Pardon.
I'm glad you made it back okay.
Thank you, Uriel. You brought him back. Thank you.
Of course. Where do you want to go?
At the
Sit
statue?
by the coast? Or by the statue?
What would you prefer?
We'll start walking, and if I see a premiere, I'll remind them I have this. I tried to tell Elithargo,
Oh.
but I was
Perhaps she's
worried about
still
you.
by the- Perhaps she's still by the hospital? Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Serendipity.
I'm gonna do this and just pinch.
They seem busy.
I believe they just finished having a press thingy. They were talking, so I think they're good. If you wanted to talk to them.
Was it a continuation of yesterday, or?
They were. I didn't hear most of it, but they name dropped the rest of it, so I'm assuming they were talking about
Getting a debrief about the rush, I see.
to the reporters who were like, oh no, what happened? You'd have to ask her about specifics. I didn't hear most of it.
I'll be right back, Dickory. I'm
Okay.
going to offer my thanks to Sinus for just looking over me.
I'll go with you.
Understood. Sinus?
Hello.
Thank you for looking over me. Much you could do. Having someone so knowledgeable in the circumstances was instrumental.
To be completely fair, I'm just glad that I was in the area. This is a very dangerous thing, as you can imagine. But I'm glad that someone here had an idea of it and how to fix it. And I will
Given how
assure you
destructive it
that
sounds.
I assure you that I will work with your classmates to try and find something to ensure that you receive the same treatment that they did.
Of course. Thank you.
I was actually just about to go speak to one of them about it. Or at least a couple of different matters.
Of course, in that case, I shouldn't keep you. Thank you again.
Thank you for helping my sister.
Not a problem at all.
I apologize we did not have more salient data.
You're quite alright. I understand the need to keep things to make sure that only certain people know information. And I've spoken with Damien in facilitating an information exchange between myself and others.
He experienced quite a bit of it, so is in a very good position to speak for essentially the collective.
At least for Argus. No one in our command chain was in the room at the time, so we did not have the authority to give more than what we observed.
I understand, and I also understand that I am a very voracious individual when it comes to information. Knowledge is, of course, the source that we can acquire.
Of course.
But please, do not meet you.
Dunked in glitter.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again for your assistance.
And as I said, as soon as we have something, I will make sure that you are the first to
Oh, Lilith.
Thank you.
Thank you. I still have the book.
How are you?
And I can start translating today.
Perfect. That's wonderful. I love that.
Oh, do you have any idea what other language it might require besides the first one?
How are you doing, Sonnet?
TSRA. It's... I read the first sentence, and I had to reread it 3 times. It's draconic, and then it's this strange phonetic version of TSRA. So you have to translate the draconic to translate the TSRA to translate it into common, and it's so much of the meaning is just chopped to the side. So the sentences are puerile in their final form.
How much material do you have? I learned Draconic along with you, so I could actually help with that some.
You could. Again, it's phonetic.
Well,
so it's stage 1.
We're saying we can at least get to the first part and then try to make sense of what style. Maybe it's like a phonetic version of kind of like how you would write it out in common, maybe?
The draconic is the phonetic pronunciation of the TSRA runes, which you then have to translate into common. It's despicable.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's technically
it's almost,
but not.
It's almost like a learning game. I have to think that's what it is, because it just strips so much of the narrative meaning of the actual story. And I think it's a story. Right. There was a title and the opening sentence seems like a story. If I'm getting the common right, at least.
I mean, it would depend on what the Senate is, but...
Well, the title, if it's not completely butchered, is Clockwork Rose.
Clockwork Rose.
I'm never satisfied without a full picture of information, but
the only thing I have in the first sentence is
image in my head of what that would look like.
In a torn field of magic and flame stood 2 soulless beings, which is
if you give me a crumb, I will demand the
that's the sort of thing in storybooks. At least the phrasing. Unless too much was stripped from it.
Everything's just fine. Possibly. But we won't know until we have more of the common understanding of it. If you would like a bit of help, I would be happy to do a bit.
We can. I suppose I just worry we'll be tripping over each other.
We don't necessarily have to be working on the exact same section at the same time.
I suppose.
Divide and conquer like we did with, well, the false version of Silver's, like, that story.
The propaganda pamphlet.
Yeah.
I suppose it would be best served.
That seemed to work out decently well enough.
Making copies, then.
I can make copies pretty quickly.
We'll do it tonight.
Intricate symbols and that such are easy to, quickly copy for me.
Yes?
Hello.
Just a greeting. You're supposed to acknowledge people when they pass.
Greetings.
Are you now?
That's what we were taught.
Carry on with it, then.
Favorite flower of my love, Didn't know I had a favorite flower until she told me about it.
I don't know whether I should be concerned that it seems that common decency seems to be met with such surprise.
Well, what is common varies from city to city.
Or one's position.
Eldest brother taught us it was always polite to at least acknowledge someone in passing.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, I'll make sure to be available when people start retiring around the barrier sequence then.
I do have to wonder if I translated it right.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's possible for things to be simpler than you expect, right?
I suppose.
Not every book is going to be an elaborate, cryptic, ancient text, right?
I suppose. It just...
Even fairy tales would still be translated in other languages.
It's sad when a story gets butchered.
Theodore, did Scout find you?
No.
She's looking for you.
Yes. Actually, I think she did.
Was it recent?
I think, yes, she was just in the... Well, she wants to talk to me, but I don't... I need other things right now.
Oh.
That's fine. Just asking.
Cool.
Family time.
So it seems. Oh. I'm surprised you didn't have access to coffee.
Perhaps it's all gone. People were voracious. Hickory?
Was that?
Yes.
I want to help that man speak to his father.
It would be possible, but we would have to have proper clearance for that. And a willing aid.
Yes, it would not be something done today, but before we leave, I want...
I'm not sure of what you've talked to him about.
Nothing yet.
But if you trust them, then I'll have to elect to follow that trust. Because I have only spoken with the man a few times myself over the course of the past few days.
I haven't...
If it is something that you would put the weight towards...
I haven't spoken with him
trust your instinct.
directly, but I don't think he knew I was listening. He and Damien spoke of duty, and he talked about how his father created him for his purpose, to watch over this city. And there was duty and love in his voice.
If you trust him, then so will I.
I don't know if I do. But I'd talk to Theodore. and I'd talk to the instructors.
Of course.
But I'd talk to you first, always.
I don't believe we know enough about it, but the only way to know anything about it is to try. So, we gain nothing by doing nothing.
Even if we are broken, we can
Like I
still
said.
do what we are meant to do. We just need help.
Do not let me keep you then. Simply wish to ask a few questions about the earlier research project and to ensure that
Sonnet,
my cooperation.
have you seen which way Theodore went?
Yes, of course. Things
I believe he went into the security hub. I might be mistaken though.
We can ask.
Most definitely something we can at least put the foundation work for, but moving properly forward may be a bit
Pardon me. Did Theodore Blackley go inside or did he depart? We couldn't see.
Yes,
Beg pardon?
he did go inside.
Noted. Shall we wait out here then?
Sure.
I can inform him that you were looking for him if needed.
Thank you. We'll stay in the area, so he doesn't have to look far.
I am not one for prayer, but I believe that it will be better.
despite the bureaucratic stance that I took earlier, I assure you that I do appreciate the work that was performed today. Just wish to ensure that
Your autonomy as individuals and as their medical provider is respected.
and I would not go to Raiden and demand any of them to come to me without, of course, speaking to you or otherwise first. But yes, that all being said,
Have you ever had ice cream, Sonnet?
I agree.
I think it was once.
We should make some.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm.
You're right.
I don't know how to ask this in a way that is not incendiary.
Okay.
But it is not intended in an incendiary manner. It is a precursor question, I suppose.
Okay.
Is your grandfather a good and trustworthy man?
Yeah, you're a tailor, you're also
I would like to believe he is. I think his methods are not necessarily always correct. But he raised me for a purpose. And I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for him in some ways. I think he would never admit this, but I think he has a heart, a good one, just being as old as he is and as jaded as he is.
There is something he wants very, very badly. And Dickory and I could help him do it. And I heard him not talk about it, but talk about the individual it involves. And I want to help him, but it would involve a big secret.
Okay. Do I need to know?
The people who went to Al Hadid, no. It's not something we should outright say on the street, but my sister and I could help your grandfather speak to his father.
I understand what you mean.
So, is he a good, trustworthy man?
Someone that you would stake this gambit on?
I already staked my life on him, didn't I? I would say he is a good and trustworthy man in the long run. Just harder on the edges.
Does he have a dark core? Or sources of mana?
He has a dark core and a light core.
Perfect.
Dark tank, light support.
Is he coherent in dual casting with them?
Mostly in dark core, probably, but he has used a light core in some instances when he was training me.
We could perhaps ask Judas.
Having Judas.
He's a little...
Our instructors present would also help.
We haven't asked Professors Dusk or Hayden yet. We're still weighing the risks.
This is not something done half. They must be fully accounted for.
We have been cautioned heavily about who we tell and when we tell them. So.
Don't mean to interrupt. So you know where Lilith is?
Safe house, go. She's there waiting for you.
Okay.
I have a gift for you, by the way, as well. Jurgen's final prophecy, if you don't already have it.
I heard part of it before we ran.
Parts.
Thank you.
That's all of it.
I'll collect more
Thank you
dictation.
for recording it.
Thank Lilith, not me.
We only got about half of it.
Just wanted to check up on you guys. See how you're doing.
Of course. I am stable. I assume your condition is similar?
Tender, but not out of the fight yet.
Of course. We persevere.
We try
We can't let this get us down.
It is not the worst possible iteration of it.
Nope.
I mean, hell, we got Milo back. I honestly feel like I should be praying to someone right now.
Lumos.
I agree. Lumos. We all got out alive. Mostly.
I was only informed just recently as well.
Yeah. I'm just trying to walk, keep moving, check on people.
Hartley seems somewhat overwrought. I believe he was moving to clear his head.
Canvir and Lilith are at the dorms for that meeting.
What meeting?
The captains and leadership being summoned, I believe.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was uninformed.
There's another thing
I will
wanted to mention
proceed.
to you.
That's okay. We'll have more
Apologies.
than enough time to catch up later.
Pardon.
Honestly, I'm on my way there anyways.
Were you able to get coffee?
There's a coffee machine in the dorm.
Unbelievable.
It's not the
What the fuck?
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's like.
Who are you looking for?
Oh,
You need help finding him?
Yeah.
Or
he may be walking with Milo and the others, or he may be elsewhere. I am uncertain.
I'll sniff him out.
Okay.
Because Isaac's dealing with other
I know.
stuff.
That's the weird thing. Not only is
Isaac's
everything
dealing with the
perfectly
dad,
preserved there,
and Milo's dad, I
no
think.
dust
Not
has
dealing
accrued
with
Arlo went to go find him and inform him.
anywhere at all. Nothing had even like a thin layer.
There's something else happening now?
I believe leadership is meeting with the premiers. I'm not sure what. Theodore just told me.
It seems from these details that they do require
I just wanted to talk to
survive,
leadership,
which is
from what I understood.
why there aren't any around. But
Huh?
I mean, you
Why?
can say if you want, you don't have to. Either way.
Anyone, it's not necessarily. It's not just
It's
leadership.
just whether you want to be here.
Leadership is.
We are required, you are permitted.
Yeah, there's
I'll stay
Isaac.
for a bit.
Mhm.
I like
Yep, yep.
that one term. that
We're
they
ready,
use in,
sir.
Like a,
And ma'am.
Like a preserve.
Also,
But,
there
like,
was a
that-
goal.
I don't know about
There was a
Marcus.
halberd.
there was and a sword. There was a
I think they were injured last time I
like,
checked,
there
but I'm
was
not
a
sure.
weapon wielding.
I don't know what they're talking about. We're just here for dusk.
Simon.
Apparently
we're
some
asked to
sort of
come here
debrief.
for a debrief.
I'll let you
I'm unsure about what.
Some of them are from
Oh
different
dear.
range.
Fair enough.
Probably to let I guess the teachers know, since they were outside of.
We don't need to theorize. We will find soon.
Something from a different planet.
Probably.
We found an airship.
Then let's do our thing first and not the sit through that too, because you were already there.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful, honestly.
Travel between planets.
Noted.
I'm sure you're already aware
Right on the duties on
our
it.
family
Goods, the artifacts.
Oh,
Before you
we have your
leave,
book.
You're probably gonna want to call this place to order.
the academy.
Lunali and I are the book found on the airship from the puzzle. Lunali and I and perhaps others will be able to decode it tonight. But it is accounted for.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Alright. This is not everyone, right?
There is Marcus, but we do not know where Marcus is. We have our Warden General, our Interim Warden General, our Support Captain, our Politics Captain,
I'm just gonna sit.
Mobility Captain.
How you doing, buddy?
We are only missing Marcus, who I believe is...
It's been a long 2 days.
Marcus
I do not know.
Company Lumos and his dad.
You could re-enter and study.
Still, there was still power to a lot of the systems. I don't know if we'll be able to.
I believe we have all perspectives present, though.
Much research on it. There was just an initial investigation.
Just make sure that he keeps those axes safe, please. We're still listening, please.
There was also a goat with like a giant halberd.
Go ahead.
He might have drawn things.
He did.
We could restore.
What the fuck did you do to?
Sir?
But yeah, there was also
What?
a goat that was wielding a halberd.
You wanted to come and speak
That's
to you
awesome.
about what we discussed.
Of course.
Isaac, what did you do that led to
Bell pepper.
Had a meeting
Lumos?
with the premiers. But afterward,
I'm
if you
not
were
at liberty
available.
to say yet,
Okay. Have you eaten?
because I'm still trying to figure it out.
That's fair.
You're not
That
eating.
was-
Glad you are right.
That's crazy.
Hungry.
But okay.
And you all are. All right.
The most I can
And wherever
say.
Kane is,
What are you
I'm
coming
finding
out?
his way home.
Understood.
Raw potato. So that's bad. Okay.
Isn't that poisonous for organics? My sister and I used to eat them.
Organics. What's it?
Raw potato.
I thought they were French fries, not raw potatoes.
Punch
French fries? Depends on the organics.
Or just fries.
Organics, that is bad.
Did she just take a fistful of diced raw potato?
We have.
No, they were cooked fries.
Oh, okay.
We have fries.
Both can help me, I know.
What is the French? I heard that.
We have fries and rice.
I believe it's some sort of village.
It's a cooking style.
Oh, okay.
Raw potatoes were poisoned.
If I could have everyone's attention, please.
Sir?
Listen up, please.
No, but I will listen.
We're gonna make this quick. We have some notes to compare. And frankly, even me and Lilith don't have the full story. If you would, here, pardon me, is a crate of all of the artifacts that we found. And the book. And, well, sword, 2 firearms, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
And
smaller
it's currently...
pistol, that rifle. Did you ever get the ones from Marcus?
No, he still has them. But I'm trusting him to keep
Marcus
them
has
safe.
2 bladed pistols as well. But also, and here is, on my end, I know that we all split up to go to the different...
Oh, there's Marcus.
Engravings and whatnot.
Put your pistols in the box.
I took notes. I took notes of some of the ones that I went to, and I'm just gonna lay them down on the table. If anybody else has notes of the ones that they went to, so we could just have a full timeline of everything, essentially, that would be wonderful.
Are you referring to those recordings that we heard?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You wanted these?
In the crate with the rest of them.
It's alright.
Yeah, so we're essentially doing a big debriefing to get everybody on like a full picture ground with the rest of it.
You're
It's just because nobody was able to get a full picture of everything, so we're just trying to get everybody to have some kind of full picture kind of thing going on for the rest of it.
So, they had a good recording of most of them. They wrote down some. They just put their book over there.
Okay.
Might be the closest singular complete one, but I think it's still missing a bit, right?
Please take the floor, Simon.
Including the final one.
I've put my notes in as well.
There was a good few of us that were around for the last one, though. It got a little hard to hear some of it when the fighting occurred further away. Hectic.
I think a bunch of people ran to help with the fight before the final bit.
We should be able to dictate and compile notes within the evening, but I believe
we should.
By and large, it was summed up as either messages to the other members of the project or to Bryn directly, and someone named an enemy. I don't know if that was a daughter or a disciple or...
He sounded very caring
like
towards
a
them. He talked to them
familial
the same way he talked to Bryn.
Another big one, because I know a lot of people missed it because at the same time this was happening was when the incident with Faust happened. But the final one that we found, it went into another personal message trying to like dictate everything. But long and short, we don't know how true this is because again, he had prophetic powers and he felt that at fault essentially for the calamity because of a prophecy that he had. That's not really how that works, but some people can't help it. So he kind of felt.
Do we
at
know
fault
that's
for
not
it.
how it works?
But I'm like,
how does the magic of
if you see
prophecy
something,
work?
That doesn't cause it to happen. That's just not how that works. You don't.
I think he was more worried that his actions in return to what he saw caused it.
Sidetracked.
Anyway, but basically he was leaving a message just apologizing and then doing his whole thing. And he mentioned that Lumos and Phos are the only 2 that he mentioned by name that would have seen what directly led up to the calamity. And then he mentioned leaving something with a Dragon King. And then
with a prophecy to give to Nemone as leverage.
Yes,
to get
he
an
came up with the prophecy, the final prophecy, in which I'm pretty sure he wrote down and I wrote down as well. And it's a prophecy of it's a prophecy that essentially seems to be a bit of a vague roadmap on the restoration project, essentially, of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay. For those of you who weren't around, we also went inside the airship. There's an airship, pre-calamity airship. It can go to different planes. We've established that. It's all locked up for now. Like, there's a bunch of system locks on it. We're gonna have to do some more research on it, but we did find some artifacts which are on the table right now. A lot of them are weapons. There's also some books. There's a book on ecology and whatnot. There's also this book right here that is written in a cipher in multiple different languages.
Draconic to TSRA to common is how we'll have to translate it. It is despicable.
It's quite a mess, essentially. And I think that was the intent, just to make it hard. But let's see. Oh. On our end, a lot of us were not there for it. What went down with Fos?
I am unaware. I was with Lumos.
Fos appeared through the rift that we saw on that hill. He came here somehow and sought out his brother. They had a conversation for a time. I gave them space. I was not there for it. A handful of people were. I don't know if they heard the whole thing, but for one reason or another, it led to what I can only surmise as Fos tearing the heart, the core out of Milo at the time, and leaving him for dead. This was seen as an act of aggression, clearly, but he had his reasons, I think, that we don't fully understand yet. Even when I was shouting at him through the fight, and he said he had every right to do what he had to do, killing his brother, no one else was allowed to do this. He is not well. Cain immediately recognized that what he was using is what is known as chaos magic. From what I understand of it, do not interface with it at all. From what I understand loosely is that the more you use it, the more you lose yourself. It is total power at a high cost, and you do not return from it.
And there's a hunger.
I do not know why Fos went to these lengths for this power, but it may be a partial reason as to a means to an end to do what he did to his brother. I can only surmise that this is the results of centuries of isolation. It sounds like they were meant to work in tandem, but Lumos never showed up.
Lumos was only discovered a few years ago.
And
Has
from
he
what I can understand,
been alone this whole
Fos
time?
has been here the whole time by himself.
Wandering.
It's a very
Only half in
theme
existence.
of the pre-calamity people is that they split things that are meant to be handled by one person into two bits that would make it much more manageable, because one person, quite frankly, a lot of time can't handle something on their own. It will drive them mad or lead to their destruction. History has repeated that time and time again.
A single point of power is a single point of failure.
Exactly. And Jurgen, his notes, his messages literally indicate exactly that. He was also intended to work as a pair. He was a prophet and then there was another individual that could interpret and kind of guide things and make sure that he could see things clearly so that he doesn't interpret things wrong and lead to something bad happening. And then without that person, he struggled quite a bit.
The last recording I heard made it. I would agree with that they felt they were at fault. That they were also not able to reach Argus in time. They felt like they failed. So whoever this other half for the interpreter is, they were not present, at least in the respite, I think.
No.
Was it conveyed to the two of you that the respite was willed to Bryn by his father as a way of preserving races from all across Eden pre-calamity until such a time as the world was ready for them?
But it was kind of... It became evident over the course of it that that was likely the case because, like, we could tell it was a preservation system of sorts, but like a natural preserve, it felt like almost. But
I will endeavor to make sure you get the most precise wording.
Whenever we exited, and I was trying to get everybody out by going to the giant pillar, it popped up, and I assume it was probably meant for Bryn and his descendants, which is why it reacted to me, because us two are descendants of Bryn. But when my hand touched it, it said, "My chosen, you are free to exit and return with anybody of your choice whenever you want," essentially.
That makes sense.
Okay.
You are of his blood.
Solves that conundrum.
The two of you likely have free access and free restriction.
Mm-hmm. And then the fight ensued, and all the injured and whatnot, and we got them out. They came over. We were worried about you guys because you guys didn't really respond to any comms, but I assume that's because you were off doing something else. What
We had another
happened with
job
that?
to do.
Mm-hmm. Was that involving Lumos? Is that what that was?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I can only surmise the very charismatic man that has appeared as well.
It seems a failsafe was triggered in the most dire of conditions, but it required outside initiation.
Unawares to us. We didn't know that was going to happen. Nothing said that. So, a fun surprise, per se.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. Okay. Is there anything else? I can't think of anything else on my end. Is there anything else that you guys need to be clued in on that you aren't yet?
I don't believe so, but for transparency's sake, Sinus Bray has once before come across chaos magic, for those who are unaware, and it razed a village to the ground. He was deeply shaken and able to ameliorate the condition of several afflicted.
Yes.
Paz has
Sinus Bray,
also
in case you
come
guys are
across
not
it.
aware, is the healer from Raiden, and when he was walking by, someone, I can't remember who, but somebody was holding one of the people afflicted with chaos magic, and he immediately recognized it and started freaking out. He's like, "No, I'm coming to help." And he came and helped him, and he seems to know a lot about this chaos magic after that incident. He seemed to sort of research it, essentially.
He had some kind of knowledge on it when he was checking us over, so
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yes.
Sinus is a heavy blade and one of the defenders of Raiden. He's healed a lot of those with the most grievous injuries.
I would also like to know, after doing some questioning of all the various individuals, including like Hickory and Dickory, just a lot of the people that were afflicted, the incident that occurred as soon as we came out this morning was indeed, as a lot of people probably theorize, a result of the chaos magic. Essentially, the affliction was siphoning their mana at an extreme rate. And so, while we were inside the respite, it was very mana dense. and so they were able to act more rationally. It was inflicted pain and whatnot, but they were more rational. But as soon as they were out in this mana not dense area, I guess you could say, mana scarce area, they was siphoning their mana at an extreme rate, and so a lot of them felt a hunger, as a lot of them described it, for mana, and it drove some of them to immediately just instinctually start trying to take mana from other individuals by any means necessary.
They were at least in control of their mental faculties. My sister was able to mitigate what it was she targeted.
Regarding the chaos and Sinis, Bray, he said he is willing to try to help us with it or share information, but he requires permission from his higher-ups. So I think that would be a discussion for...
I saw him conferring with Mira and Osiris. They may be able to shed more light on his interests. The explicit ones.
I can talk to my dad about him helping. He works for my father.
Oh, well, that's good to know. I didn't know which one he worked for.
So far.
Yeah, he's
no.
heavy blade.
He did say, I do remember somebody coming, it was Damien. He talked to Damien about potentially helping as well, and he said that if he is going to help, he needs at least one person who's been afflicted. He needs a sample. I would probably say Damien, just a sample of like an afflicted tissue of some kind, just so he can.
Damien may not be the perfect choice.
This was
given
mentioned to me, and this is something I said to interface with Judas with about. So if we're gonna do anything with Sinis,
that's why I was letting you know. That's why I was letting you know ahead of time, because I wasn't sure if you were informed or not about it.
I was.
Hello.
He let me know.
Are you volunteering?
Sonnet, no, you won't be able to get a thing, and not what I was coming up for. Sonnet just brought up a point to me that I think should be brought up here too. Everybody else got hit with it, kind of the affliction when we got out. I got it pretty much right after I got my head injury. And we were still very well within there, and I had that bout of hunger.
I needed to bring that up, actually.
That he had sort of stopped fighting for a moment, and he was telling people to get away from him. So that's why I thought it was good to bring up
then
if that was the same affliction.
Myself at one point and Talia were all three afflicted in the moment.
Yeah.
I guess we took too much.
In a mana-rich zone.
That's what Maya. That's from what my
You may
analysis
need
looks
more
like.
repeated
I believe it's
treatments.
because this is a mana scarce zone. That's what made the affliction exacerbate to the way that it was as soon as we left.
Kind of important related to this, in case chaos becomes a problem in the future. You got hit by it, and still have the residual flow through all your scars and everything that hit you. I myself and Firebird got hit by it, and ours is gone because of Kane, I think.
Where is Kane Steiner?
Kane is indisposed at the moment.
Is he going to be safe when he comes back?
Something to keep in mind. That is something important to keep in mind.
No.
But will he
used
be safe?
his siphoning ability and took it from us. What that will do to him later, I'm not sure.
That's what I was about to ask. What would that do to? Okay.
Hang on. When he does show up, we need to be ready in case this happens, because you.
Do we know where Sinis Bray is?
And it took you there and then.
We should have a runner ready for him just in case.
Some of the Raiden folk went outside the city. I don't know where they're at right now.
Hey, let's
But
let
I'm
him
bringing
finish
that up.
this.
But I'm bringing that up because he asked me about that. Bray did, and I wanted to make sure and confirm with my higher ups like Dusk here that it's okay to pass off the information that one of our candidates has a potential solution. I don't think it's an actual cure of any kind, because I think when he gets back, it might be a mess.
That is why I'm asking for a runner to Sinis Bray if he is in critical condition.
Once Kane returns, we shall speak with him and make sure he is in well enough condition to experiment.
Okay.
And as was mentioned by the twins, should we have a messenger sent on standby to go and get him in case Kane shows up not okay?
That would be useful.
He does not need to be apprised before we know if Kane Steiner is back, but it would be good to have somebody at the ready.
Yeah, that can be done.
Okay. Is there anything else? I believe we've touched most of the bases.
Unless something of note happened today.
No, just mainly trading injured and just recuperating, essentially.
How many people are asking about what happened? Because there was that need to...
Mostly the press, because both press offices that were asking questions were directly in line of sight of all of us running it back into the city. So...
I have an inquiry, madam, actually. You discovered something in the respite.
Yes, a lot of things.
Magical relic.
Ah, are you talking about the spiral one?
The purple thing.
It had a significant effect on Camilla and Star. It called to them, and they were the ones necessary to open up the barrier to it.
Dusk has more insight on it.
I it a bit more earlier, and it is blinding mana. Very powerful, if left unchecked. Thankfully, it is somewhat stable at the moment, but I was wondering if perhaps Argus's research team could create a box similar to the one you keep the...
Oh, yes, it would be expensive, but yes, we absolutely can.
I have money to spare. I can pay for it.
The concern being, obviously, if it ever leaves this place, it is the brightest beacon you could ever think of out there.
No convoy would survive carrying it. Not without an inhibitor.
Speaking of the researchers, what do we want to do with our little box of toys here? When do we want to start figuring that out? Like...
Well, they are yours. Are they not?
That, but we did it together. And I want us to work together to figure out what exactly they are. And
Someone who knows how to share their toys. Respectable.
I mean, personally, I know a few engineers who would love to take
It was a
those
joint
apart.
effort.
Of course.
If you could put them both together.
Then who are we to deny?
Let's not take things apart unless
I'm
we
not
can put
saying
them
they
back together.
can't.
Yeah.
But they were asking us, and I was confused.
Rally up. My only suggestion with the box of toys, this is not impertains them. Figure out what they do. You should probably keep the smaller pistol on you, with how much you like to wander around. You can hide it in your sleeve. I've seen many politicians do it.
Perhaps we
It's
should
about
test
same
the
size.
output before that. We don't know what the
That's
kickback
why we're
is.
testing them first. I've had too many
I
bad
can probably
instances
handle
back
it, but you
home.
are probably correct
Should use
anyways.
I'm just saying.
Please test it first.
Something.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying, in general, like,
Release me.
physically speaking, I am probably one of the most physically gifted individuals in the city, along with Canvir.
With that being said,
The Master's father had some notes on the crystals that can power these. I might ask him about that again. Even in their time, they had a way to synthesize them, supposedly, which... that's a whole other...
Okay, that would be useful. Yeah, that would be useful information.
If you would not mind...
We have a lead on that. Remember?
If you would not mind, one of the gun pistols, those would be pistols.
The gun blade things.
Yeah, if we could use one of those and use it take it with us and as an example to understand. And
I was
research,
actually
that'd be
going to suggest that we split them evenly, like one for each city. Yeah.
What he's probably talking about when it comes to this... Go ahead.
We had never tested that, the fabrication thing.
More than likely what he's referring to as well when it comes to synthesis.
We've been ready to try that, we just haven't been able to without...
Karguk was recovering, yes.
There are a number of firearms that we found when we went to Willow's End that were synthesized. They had perfect seams and everything. That's probably what these are.
Right, you mentioned that.
I have one.
She had my nose in their tail. I'm sorry.
That's probably
Seems like we have a plan then.
processes.
It's not the exact same thing, but I have an idea of how to effectively make a sort of version of those cores that they use, but I don't think it's the exact same method.
We can ask.
No. Before we all like split up, I do just want to know for any of the researchers around here, the box of goodies without taking them apart. We do want to just do some base level research that maybe collaborate with, just do an inter-city thing just while everybody's here and available. So if you guys ever want to look at any of them and just look into anything, hit me up or the lead researcher, Mr. Jespar, about it. He's the other lead researcher. We're the co-lead researchers, and we would be the perfect people to talk about those things. Okay?
Sure.
Can we make copies of the books to take with us when we leave?
Absolutely. Beyond absolutely.
Oh, the ship data. Do you have it? The ones that were printed off.
I do. Everything that we wrote down and gathered, I should have up in actually it's on.
I would like personally to take care of that.
Okay.
Now, another thing of note, again, this is probably going to take some time, but in case anybody wasn't aware, this cipher thing right here. This cipher is very complicated, so if anybody wants to come take a peek at it and see if they can make any kind of headway on
Draconic
it, you're more than allowed to.
to phonetic TSRA to common.
It's more than draconic. It's
disgusting.
Into another language back into draconic and then into
Yes, it's not Draculin, but it's draconic.
Aye. We need all the
I can do moral
place, which
support,
means I'm
at
going
the
to
very
be
least.
over there.
It's bad when Dickory keeps calling it gross. Like,
Okay,
you know it's
but
gross.
I think that's everything to get everybody to touch base.
Thank you again for your time.
I think Mira would be good
You as
for
well.
that.
Yes, Mira and Lunali are both very adept in Draconic and TSRA. It is just tiresome.
It's very
draconic learning.
I'm not draconic fluent, but I looked at it and I was like, this looks weird. And then I tried to show it to you guys, and you're like, everybody was like, what the fuck? Ugh.
For a moment. I want to see if it's still.
We should talk to the premiers about Alouette.
We should probably wait to do any research
Since
on
they
the other
want
blade until we
several
get back to
copies,
Randall.
I'll
I
make
like to
that
be
a
prepared when it comes
priority
to that.
since I have a pretty good hand at replicating symbols.
Yes,
So
don't tire
I can
yourself out
do that
too much,
quickly.
though. We still have several days.
Well, I am always tired, but I will try not to make it worse.
If there is something you are passionate about, you can focus on it.
I was worried about you.
Otherwise, I am glad for your help.
I'm not a mess.
You didn't sleep though, so you should be careful.
I was interested to see if
So
so
that
functions
that I
correctly,
can
given
agree
that this
with.
place
That I
is
can
not
agree with.
as mana rich, but it does. So I believe it is
What,
just
what
the
occurred
mechanism itself.
when you swung it?
I mean, that's because the air was actually clean.
Here, I thought the past would be more advanced than us, but it is comforting to know they still use blades.
Very funny.
It starts to hum,
One of the first things I
and
said when you guys were all hanging out,
if I'm not careful, I will cut this table in twain easily.
Oh, the frequency.
And he's like,
Aye.
It's vibrating at a very,
I'm like, yeah, word
very quick, very high frequency.
Like, you know
Aye.
your presence from a city away. I'm like, yeah,
Curious.
Perhaps it was primed with certain powders, or perhaps, similar to others we've seen, it's just the composition.
Further inspection.
Um,
We've seen other metal that has that quality.
On the topic of inspection, we have a very personal and imperative interest in airships, and higher tier
You
ones
and I both.
than,
Yes.
well,
Is the pain still there?
There's an easy way for us to resolve this.
sir?
Professor Dusk?
Alright, I haven't slept.
Can we talk about home?
Could we?
But if something came up as
I have a prior meeting with Leon here.
No,
very soon.
could...
No, with.
Oh, my mistake. It is your home. Feel free.
Children and those blessed of Luna.
There are 5 shrines.
They're called solar oracles. They're children and blessed of
Our home is the home of the
It
Fourth.
looks like you're getting beat up, Theo.
the Shrine of Air or Wind. And it is a city that exists hidden from all other cities in a moving mana storm of wind since the calamity, filled only with our family and our mother, who has been asleep for many years.
Antikythera has its name.
We got... There was an incident 7 years ago, and we were left on the surface.
During a routine salvage run. Walking by, and I'm just like staring at him. Like, is that?
But
Do you know who it is? Are you trying to get back to it?
What the fuck?
we have a way to track it, and we have always intended to go back. It is why we joined the Wardens, even before we knew about the shrines.
Speak of the devil and
I see.
We have already managed to secure partial funding, at least from Reinhold, and we've already engaged with Runewald as well on the subject.
Yes, we've iterized our designs.
Submitted some.
They are primarily based in crashed ships of original, we believe, Greedon or Araletan make, pre-calamity or near after.
Raiden was the main design frame.
We think they might have been taken by the storm when they tried to get close, or perhaps it was just misfortune, but we don't know. But we have designs, and then we have more modernized designs that we worked on with Alexei, the Reaper of Time. So if we could have even more advanced schematics to compare against, even if we don't have the same sort of power systems or scope, it could help us get
Our
there.
intentions are to iterate on the design with each of the research cities that we can, so we can then move into production with hopefully the ICC if things go well, or even Raiden if it comes to it.
The war has been a confounding
Outside the
factor.
needs of any one city, given that all cities have been capable of doing in-dome travel, but the second that it's outside, there are compounding issues with magic beasts,
Mana storms.
the sheer lack of ambient mana in the environment that must be overcome.
Well, I'll say this. I have no intention on keeping information like this to myself. The whole point of this was to use it for the better of the world. Even with Lilith's grandeur, tales and thoughts and plans, I do know that she's in the right mind, and her intentions are positive. Me, myself, I value the safety and well-being and progression of Arcus first. I will admit that I'm a bit selfish. It's where I grew up.
There's no issue with that.
It is your home.
I understand.
We would
that
also
it is
put our home
useless.
first.
It is useless if the world is unable to be lived in. So it is a two-way street. I am happy to share information.
Thank you.
It is why we're happy to help others.
Aye, of course, but I will say, as long as you two can promise me, and as long as you two can promise me, and with the help of others that might deem appropriate, I do want to get our airships running. I've been trying to get a particular build and line running. One with the shield.
My mother's name.
Shield.
We have schematics for that. We have schematics for
I
that.
told you guys about it, but we found some documents about it initially. Yeah.
Yes. Do you? Okay.
Yes,
We
not incorporated, not converted for a ship yet, but we have them.
Okay. Wonderful. Right. Okay. So one step at a time. For now, as a good faith, you are free to take the schematics that you deem most appropriate and interesting. Take a look, see, and we can convene and start, I guess, comparing notes fully. I'm not an engineer, mind you. We still need to speak with Miss Thessaly on that.
Yes, we can also loop in. Alexei.
You look like
Runewald has airships too.
You look like you're in something that you're not used to.
It's just I'm trying to understand. I too am very passionate about this, but also I'm.
It's good to be excited.
Right, okay, but again.
It's a special interest for us.
Yes, yes.
Our home is sort of run by a diarchy, too. Our eldest brother and eldest sister run in Mother's stead.
Yes.
Well, technically a triarchy, if you count
administrative.
biggest brother. Though he's more
Administrative
defense.
Specifically, and then, I don't believe Biggest Brother had affairs of the court.
Starting to see it.
Yes, there are the eldest and the
That being
biggest.
said,
The biggest protect, the eldest
I don't want to keep
administrate.
you waiting. The box of goodies is yours to.
We will make careful
pontificate.
copies.
Yeah, please, and don't take apart
Yes.
anything.
Nothing will be taken apart.
Okay, good. All right,
so excited.
and we will convene later.
Airships!
We'll speak more on.
Of course.
Yes,
It's a step closer.
airships. Yes, it is.
Have you been working on that?
Yes, to get home.
Out of curiosity, this may be a strange question to ask because Reinhold would not have been the first ones you would have asked on the subject of airships. Have you spoken with Edmund at all?
They do work in vehicles.
Specifically,
They do. I know they work on airships. as well.
Runewald has in-dome airships.
Have you
Mm-hmm.
have you had any specific meetings or speaking with Edmund, when it comes to
The last
airships?
the Maxim agreement.
With the mana bubble,
Yes. Airships in general. at least.
Okay, airships in general, yes. Not the mana bubble thing.
Well, mana bubble was very
That
new.
one was
We only learned that.
Or very old.
Yes.
And they're still untranslated too, from what you said.
We have some translations of ours. It may be comparable to yours, or it could complement them
Yes,
if there are
the
deficiencies.
bubble design was on a city level, I believe, or
Mhm.
on a static location, not moving location.
Yeah, a precursor to what facilitates our environments.
All right, I'm going to get out of your hair. Feel free.
Thank you.
I'm going to take a walk. Of course. Of course.
Thank you very much.
Can I see that sword real quick?
I think Sonic can dance.
Sonic?
Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
He likes music.
I mean,
It does kind of work like an arm.
somewhat.
Yeah, can you do a little dance? Can you do it?
I would have to imagine, based on the frequency and the material.
Oh, you look great, Sonic. You look amazing.
From what I can hear, it seems to be something between foci cells and design foci, so it might be close to the Starforge recipe that some of the others uncovered.
There must be a reason
The
it required
production
two
of-
different types of ore.
There's a production of rifles that's hypothetically.
Hmm?
Very close to spell ports.
Perhaps it's a level up. Higher quality than higher quality, but lesser than a casting focus.
All of what you're saying is, I will take your word for it. This is above my pay grade.
It makes it go boom, but it won't let you shoot lightning or.
And it won't shatter.
Or fire.
Oh, be very careful
That's
taking
fine
it
with
into
me,
your
I-
palace.
I'm still reeling.
Oh yes, we had an incident where one of our
Several
colleagues had
crafted
a-
things were deactivated.
Mine shot.
Oh,
gone.
I stole it.
okay.
Especially as it is a weapon.
Because it's from an earlier time, but best to
Hmm.
make sure we know as much as possible as it collected before
Yes.
taking it into the
It
area
is an
that
artifact.
might.
We should treat it as such.
Similarly, keeping it in proximity to the lance may be ill-advised until.
Right.
That's the weird thing about
That's.
it. Unlike
I have it right here.
proper,
Look like that one that you said you didn't recognize, some like whale-looking one.
Lumos's father called them batteries.
And there's like shipping
It's like a
manifest
mix.
of the ship.
not-
Casting foci and design foci
How
both.
many of them they brought back and whatnot.
No, do you mean the composition is a mixture?
It seems he might
That's
be gone, by
strange.
the way.
The mana.
That would make sense.
And if you look at the last entry, it's
Lumos came back and he was alone, so one can only assume.
Mm-hmm.
That is a variable we need to take into consideration. How that interacts with any of this.
What?
And if it should be in the lance, which
I would say keep it at least 2 buildings away, at conservative estimate.
Yes. I would, however, like to have some sort of protocol or experiment if we can get a synthesis made, and then use that with the lands and see what reaction we get, either or.
Or even
exactly why I'm curious on it.
a lesser failure of recreation.
Multiple courts.
Yes.
That's the question.
Aye. That's as much as scientific as you're gonna get from me.
Most of our artifacts were disabled before the lance was unveiled in that room, due to the nature of the palace.
That's what we learned from before.
So we didn't notice effects that way.
But like,
To create that effect,
there's no evidence
Something
of
to keep in mind.
lightning,
Mhm.
perhaps.
Which reminds me, Lilith.
For family with
Pardon me, son.
So.
At least it's not giving off mana like that. Maybe itself is, but
I mean, Ader's blade, it didn't give off mana, not necessarily. It was the material and the frequency. And the runes.
this one is giving off mana.
Yes, but there are no runes. Perhaps it's the trade-off.
The Starforge is probably our closest equivalent. The recipes, we know that it inputs fire and lightning quartz.
What's a
for that.
Starforge?
You were there when we were making it. It was the large facility in
That specific
Rhinehold.
device.
I gave it my fire after we inscribed all the runes.
This one yet.
Yes, we have one at home.
Forgot about it.
Future, we might be able to see how comparable it is.
We
if
haven't seen
this
it
was made
since.
using Starforge technology or
Targuk was
some
training
other
on how to use it,
fabrication
and then he
that we're
was
not aware of.
elsewise engaged for a time.
Steel after all.
I see.
It has to be like a certain balance of it for it to be good and like not cause issues. Maybe it has to be like a very specific proportion or something.
With magical
and like
ore,
that's why this one works still. And
I only
doesn't
had dirty
cause
mana
disgusting-
output from a pure mixture. But again, unless there's a way to integrate all of those into a singular purpose for magical ore with our fabrication methods, which are frankly pretty simplistic compared to what this is able to do. Pouring magical
Then
ore
again, I have
into a circuit
Hickory,
and then having that power device is less. Yes.
while you debate this, I will try and seek out Professors Dusk or Hayden for
Please.
the permission talk.
You should
Conversation
find.
with Leon in the bedroom.
Then I will take a turnabout for Hayden, and if I do not see him, I will return here.
Of course.
I will say that I do have to keep in mind that the only thing I can really tell about it is the mana it has when it comes to like the actual work.
Let's be off.
I know nothing about.
Not be witness to.
Take you as a witness. I don't think you understand. I respect you so much. Like, if I speak about you, it's gonna be with the highest degree, and I'm gonna use you as a witness.
Alright, I'll allow
Hmm.
it. I'll allow it.
Felix, have you seen Professor Hayden?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
No, I have
You
not.
figured they probably could fix it.
Actually,
Oh, wait, it's not fixed. They can't.
Hello.
They no longer have the way to do it. But also, it's no longer the flow that I had if we fix it, you know.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Which makes it very curious.
It'll be quick. Just wanted to inform you that Arlo's older brother was looking for you in Hickory.
For us? Hickory?
Yes.
Elliot Sarkis was looking for us for some reason.
Yes. I asked, and apparently it was for something like looking for Orlo, but I'm not sure entirely. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Why would they ask us to?
We have conveyed the message before, I suppose. Well, if I see Arlo, I will tell him.
I don't imagine he's present here at this point. I'll look upstairs.
I will take my turn about looking for Hayden. If I see Arlo, I will let him know. Thank you.
I'll be here, Dickory, so if
Yes,
they-
we shall reconnoiter.
Concept of how to
Yes.
create the
If you had walked into my hotel and asked for a newspaper, I would have
Mhm.
Because you want to sleep in a bed?
I don't know, because
Please.
you want like a
The ground?
continental breakfast or something, or do you want a room?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
fucking
you
know.
have a place here?
I have a bed.
Oh, I didn't know you lived here.
You're lucky your fingernails aren't sharp.
Yeah, crazy.
How dare you? How dare you? Do you know how delicate this is?
I'm willing to back away from this conversation now because this is going to get ugly.
I can get it.
No, please don't. I don't know if
Welcome back, Kane Steiner. I'm glad you are
Thank you.
not unwell. People will have questions.
Yeah, I'm just stinky. Oh, good. I love questions.
Oh, have you seen Professor Hayden?
I just got here, so
Understood. Thank you. Hello, Locke.
Evening, Berbe.
Hey. I believe I've got some questions for the both of you, but mainly Sonnet, I guess.
Would you like to go sit somewhere and talk about them?
If neither of you have anything particularly important to attend to.
I'm going to get out of the road. I was going to look for Professor Hayden, so the best place to do looking is to stay in one spot because people constantly move around.
He might be in the safe house.
He was not.
We were just there.
Oh, I don't.
Granted, the safe house would probably be the best place to stay where you'd eventually come back to.
I suppose so, but it will get loud in there. There are more people filling in. We could sit at the statue.
If you don't deem the information to be that private, then sure.
I suppose the other option is the church or somewhere else.
I haven't got much in the way of preference, so anything works for me.
Oh, good evening. The church then?
Okay, sure.
Dickory,
Yes.
would you give me an update on your current condition as this unit?
This unit is functional.
All within parameters.
All within parameters. My sister took some...
Phenomenality.
Yes. My sister is somewhat damaged, but a member of your contingent was able to assert that her condition is stable and will not deteriorate. Thank you for your concern.
It is not my concern.
How strange. Perhaps he was gathering information for Sinus Bray.
Don't mind him, he's practicing being social.
I see. Concern is social. Shall we?
Right.
There are people at the church. Actually,
You can ask if anyone's inside at least.
yes. The other option is we could fly.
Suppose so. It wouldn't be difficult for all of us, but that's not too heavy on their mana drain, would it?
I barely spent any mana between today and yesterday. It was just flying. How
Okay.
about you? Are you tired?
Now, with my passive, I'll be wide awake for as long as I've got my core on me, so I won't get tired anytime soon.
Then maybe over the water? It's pretty.
Sure. We can do that.
Ready, Sonnet?
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to head round through the dock area and then over the water like that, or is just here good enough?
I like the lighthouse. It's pretty from here.
We can go there. Oh. Yeah.
I believe this is about as close as we should get. It wouldn't do to alarm people.
Probably.
I agree.
So, what did you want to ask?
Well, I guess to go over what I said vaguely before. We ended up in a library full of memories when saving Milo, and we came across one that had Shira in it. She was talking to people at golems and such.
Makes
and
sense. She was always around them.
Couldn't help but notice that I recognized her. Her face was familiar, but I'm not entirely sure from where.
Well,
a conversation with, Lumos's father said that they definitely had family, and while I'm not an exact replica, I guess in any sense, supposedly I share some resemblance.
Then perhaps you are a relative.
Mom did have
Possibly.
siblings. She herself didn't have any kids besides me, but Mom had siblings, so it's always possible.
She was one of the 5 original administrators. And she cared a great deal for unity and dreams for the future.
Surprisingly enough, though, she wasn't actually selected at first.
Really?
She worked to earn Jurgen's trust for it.
Titania introduced her as a recommendation. We have
She
several...
was the only one.
Go ahead, Sonnet.
Sorry, I just wanted to sort of prop my mom's name up. She was the only one out of the 5 who did have to do that. The others were already selected by Jurgen, specifically.
Yes.
She worked really hard.
She worked on the original shrine, the prototype. She was a great golemancer. We have a number of recordings, I suppose. I don't know if you saw any of the ones of Jurgen, but ones like that were of them. Not as intricate as Lumos's father, but images.
It had her shape and some of her features.
Sonnet, why don't you hop
I
down?
didn't...
Careful, careful.
Oh.
I'll get you. Careful.
It's okay, I'm fine.
I know you are. I will stay
I'm just
floating.
gonna stay back here as a...
Buildings
just in
here aren't
case. For
sturdy
some reason,
enough
it's-
for my sister and I.
Yeah.
Not like home.
Fair enough.
There is a, something tells me there is a wall. So I'll just have to be right here.
We have transcripts. I have a very large book of notes back in Reinhold that details most expeditions. Research findings, things like that.
If you want to hear her words, then I encourage it. Sadly, I don't think we were ever able to actually record the recordings, but
I made some sketches
even
of her,
the transcripts.
but that's about it.
Even the transcripts of her words are still worth the world to me.
There was a song she sang. I noted it down. I could try, perhaps with Uriel's help, to recreate a rendition of it. Maybe that will be familiar to you, if it was from her family.
Maybe. It was a lullaby that she'd sing me.
We made Sonic a music box of it, so that may spark something, but we have the lyrics as well, such as they were.
I feel like there's something there, you know?
I think
I'm
you
not sure
should
if
trust
it was
that.
a Halkin or...
Important things endure.
Suppose so.
No matter what.
But from everything you've been saying, all the news you've told me, it feels like every Halkin that has ever existed has been killed in some tragedy.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true. Sonnet is still here. I do not know every Halkin. I do not know how large the family was, or how prolific. How many branches they have that no longer bear the name Halkin. But
300 years is a long time.
I know Shira was very lonesome and very dedicated. And she gave everything for the hope of a new world. So if those more informed of her character think that she'd be proud of you, I think that that is a very kind thing you were told.
If I am related by blood, I'm not sure they'd have it in them to look at me. I am made up of the enemy.
Look.
Is that what
she
you...
loved her family. And she was accepting of everyone who came by.
Can you bear to look at Sevi?
I can, but that's different, and you know it's a different situation because I wasn't born like this. I know that for a fact. I'm not meant to be alive still.
Someone meant very sincerely for you to be alive. There are creatures known as flesh-forged. Bodies of dead organics, pieced together and animated by cores. You do not have a core, because my sister would know if you did. So you are not quite that. But I cannot think that somebody would go to such lengths if they did not want you. Such is the blessing of a created being. You are not, well, I suppose you are both organic and created, so you were doubly wanted.
But if someone wanted me around so badly, then just where are they?
Well, there is a war going on. Sometimes we are kept very, very far apart from the people who love us. My sister and I, 7 years ago, were separated from our family. We missed a time that we were supposed to go back to them because of a disaster. And they had to go home without us, and we were left down here.
Stranded.
But it does not mean that they did not love us. Sometimes circumstances are just unlucky.
Certainly help whatever reason they had for bringing me back. It was a good reason.
Is loving you not enough?
Is wanting you to still be here not enough?
Maybe if they were around to show it. Instead, I'm left every night staring at a reflection I don't recognize. Fighting off urges that I know are bad. Instincts to consume that I don't want to have. But they linger. No matter how well fed I am, how much I indulge. It's always lingering in the back of my head. And always have a little more mana. A little extra blood. I'll become better if I get some more. Shit I tell myself, but I know it's not right.
There are things we can try when we're back in Reinhold.
If you want.
Things to get more mana into regular blood and see if that helps, or other donors, or perhaps sylvan creatures that are more abundant in natural mana. I do not know much about organic or Dampier physiology. I apologize.
That's fine. I don't have any more answers than you do. I just... I don't know.
To be without...
I just wish I had some more answers.
To be without answers is scary.
It's difficult.
Even when you trust people who withhold answers from you, it is scary. So to not even have that must be very scary. In most Forged, there is something called a Phoenix Protocol that for many Forged was initiated after the calamity. It is a process which partitions off all of the memories and experiences of a Forged, leaving a blank slate and the base personality, so they can experience a new life, bereft of whatever corrupting or untenable experiences required the initiation. My sister and I became aware of this protocol about half a year ago, when, during an in-depth examination, we were informed that the process had been initiated upon us 3 different times since our initial construction. And we found evidence that the purpose we were created for was very, very different from the one that our siblings had taught us it was. So we have very many questions for them when we get home. But we know they love us, because if we had erred so severely that we required the death of our ego 3 times, then they could have just crushed our cores and killed us. But they didn't. They endeavored to give us more chances.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I don't know if there's anything to be sorry about. I do not know if I am Posey, who is merely fooling herself with a false name, or if I am Silverbell, who denies the first iteration, but needed to become the 4th. I am glad I am not our 2nd iteration.
I don't even know what my past iteration was like. And I can't help but keep thinking of all these things you lot have been doing. You mentioned it was half a year ago you learned this, but for me, half a year ago, I was still dead.
Hartley is not even a year old.
He was born, though.
He was created.
I was rotting for however long.
I do not know.
Whatever happened in my past life, I messed up. I messed up really bad. They had to bring me back. I had the uniform. I was a warden, and I failed.
My sister and I failed 3 times. We failed 3 times, and we have seen our mother's face, but we have never seen her awake. Not in our current iteration.
I bumbled around for hundreds of years. I thought what I was doing inside of that vault was what Mom wanted. But no. We all mess up. We all fail. We all...
It can be very scary with an abyss at your back and a shadowed road ahead. But if you exist, you should keep moving. Sometimes you retread old steps, and sometimes you see new vistas. But so long as you exist, you need to keep gaining experiences.
Luckily, you don't gotta do that alone. We're all communal creatures.
I think if Shira Hulkin is a thread that can lead you to answers, be it direct blood or some sort of inspiration or even just some sort of community she was linked to that you may be linked to, I think you are in a good place to follow it, and I think you deserve answers. It's just up to you as to whether you're prepared to hear them or not. And for what it's worth, I like looking at you very much. Your eyes remind me of my biggest brother's. Gander always made us feel safe.
Yeah. I guess that's not half bad then. I think just... Deep down I'm jealous, that's all. Jealous of people that remember. That can feel. That aren't worried that maybe one day they'll wake up with their teeth digging into someone's neck. Not worried about fighting urges. Watching the sunset, seeing it so clearly. Tasting food every single day that it becomes boring to you. The feeling of wind in your hair as you run through fields. The smell of flowers polluting everything you walk by. The yell of people, hearing it so clearly. Being able to actually understand what someone's saying to you as they walk by on the street. I think I wish I could just feel that all the time. But I can't. I'm a corpse. Held together by parts.
And I am metal.
You're...
held together by magic and gears. But I am a person. And you are a person.
You're locked.
I want to...
Or however you want to be, if you find another name that feels better.
I want to be the person I was before. I'm always told you're Locke, but I don't even know who that is. The name on a uniform. Maybe a name on a gravestone somewhere.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's been forgotten to time. I'm not even sure how old I am.
Me neither.
I have no idea if I died recently or if I died a long time ago.
Locke. I have resorted to looking into fairy tales to try and carbon date where my sister and I were created. At our best guess, we were existent as Rosie and Posey in our first life, as early as 100 years after the calamity, maybe earlier. We don't know. We don't know why we were broken by the people we love and our purpose taken from us. We have to believe it was out of love, but we don't know. But we are still looking, even if it is a scary sort of ignorance. When do you feel the most like the person you want to be?
When I was in the shrine, or whatever we're calling it.
The respite.
The library. Yeah. The library wasn't half bad either. The mana in the air was rich. My body wasn't grasping at straws. It was fed. Full. Awake. energized, I could think, see. I could be me, not someone that's half asleep.
It was
And that
nice being in the respite. It was almost as good as being home. It was better than this husk of a world by far. We've
And yet,
made an offer to several people, and I haven't spoken to Hickory about it. But I'll extend it to you too. When we go home, there can be a place for you there, if you want. We don't have sunsets, but we've got beautiful stars and the biggest moon. And
I'm
plants
looking forward to that.
that are bright and luminescent. And the air is so mana-rich. It's like it's constantly kissing your skin.
is that hidden away from this world? Its own respite?
It's flying high above. We're going to make an airship to fly back. It's one of the places we need to go, regardless, but it's always been mine and Hickory's goal.
And mine.
It hasn't always been your goal.
Chill.
But it is my major one.
I don't
Why are
think
you
I
saying
can take
sorry?
a place there. The idea of leaving all of this behind. I don't know who, but there's someone out there I'd like to see again. A place I want to be once more.
That's
The
okay.
idea of leaving it behind makes me want to rip out my own heart.
Then you can just rest there, if you don't find them first. And you can think as long as you need to. And then you can keep looking.
And if you change your mind after everything's, well, said and done, I'm sure the offer will still be open.
Someone out there I miss so dearly, but I just don't know who it is.
Could it be related to the Hulkin that we mentioned earlier?
I don't know.
You're crying again.
I don't know.
It's okay if you don't know yet. Important things will endure.
Hey, Locke?
I hope. Yeah.
There was a lot of things that my mom didn't know. There was a lot of things that she wasn't good at, that she would fail and fail and fail. But she kept trying. She kept searching. I don't know if it's the exact same kind of thing, obviously. I probably couldn't even begin to imagine how you're feeling. But I guess the point that I'm trying to say is things don't gotta make sense. Things are gonna be rough. You just gotta keep trying and well, you can rely on all of us to help as well.
Though you do not know their face or their name, there is someone you want to see again. So
And just
live.
that?
Live and search.
And as long as you want to see them again one day your heart will guide you back to them. least that's what Mom believed.
I just hope that even after everything, and with the way I am now, that they would want to see me too.
I'm sure they will.
Change can be scary. Thinking about people you knew being different from how you knew them can be scary. I don't know why my siblings broke me. And I am broken. I was inherently broken. Internal parts of us were carved apart and rendered unable to be used until they were mended. But I believe in the fact that I love my family more than anything, and that I so desperately want to go back to them. And I believe, even if I fear that I have erred and disappointed them, that they still love me. Dickory and I repaired what was broken inside of ourselves with help. And as soon as we go home and are maintenanced, our eldest siblings will discover that, and I don't know how they'll react, or if they'll want to Phoenix Protocol us again and break us anew. So it's scary. But I love them, and I want to see them again. So, no matter how many years it takes, or what cities we have to go to, or who we have to beg for help and make ourselves useful to, we're going to go home. Even if they are angry or upset, I love them so fiercely. I cannot imagine a world where I do not. I love them more than I fear them. Dickory and I talked at length, so we know where we stand. You have time to decide what it's worth to you, and what motivates you, and what you're ready for. And as Sonnet said, everyone here will be happy to help you, however we can. We have done so for one another in many ways already.
You know, something I've been thinking about a whole lot recently is I wonder what I was like in my past life. I must have been something real special. Because to be surrounded by so many kind people. I must have been very kind myself. To be blessed with such friends.
What a silly thing to say. You still are. No matter how you carve a gemstone, even if the facets are different, or it's chipped, or it's dirty, it's still a gemstone. Sometimes you just need a bit of polish. And a little maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure how I feel about my biology being something that's a work in progress, but I think at the end of the day I don't really have much decision or say in that point.
Some designs are iterative. I'm also told that the science of Ashbourne is less than precise at times.
I've only been told vague details, but I'm aware they're a less than smiled upon city with their practices. And from the few things I have picked up, does it make sense that I'd end up like this? Can't help but wonder if maybe someone that brought me back was only doing it to make a weapon out of me. Awfully strong, fast, I don't feel pain. Make a mighty good warrior, but I don't really want to be just a weapon.
My sister and I do not feel pain, and we were always taught it was because our mother did not design us to suffer. Maybe the way you were designed was by somebody who was terrified of losing you again. So they made you stronger, swifter, someone who could fight or get away, someone who could survive, even in the most dangerous parts of Eden.
The free can fight magic beasts even without a core.
Or a hero.
I can fight magic beasts without a core as well.
They say the High King of
You are a little
Ryden
different.
is a natural caster as well.
Still.
There are
Back
many
when the-
strange people.
Back when the spell was still common, people would normally summon familiars to do their bidding, or for certain tasks, or for fighting.
Well,
Mom did it because
I
she
don't
wanted
think
company.
I'm a familiar.
Still, you were saying that you were made as a tool.
Yes.
Star and Opal looking for you, apparently, Mr. Meat.
Oh dear. We should go back. Thank you, Marceline. Sonnet.
Before.
Hup hup.
What? Fuck. No matter who you are, whether or not you are a Halkin or you're not, whether or not you knew someone who was like my mom or not, to me, you're you, whoever you decide to be. And I think something tells me that Mom would want me to support you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Go on. You had a meeting to go to or something.
Curfew will
I'll
start
catch up
soon. Don't be long.
I won't be out long. I won't be.
I hope I didn't mess up the words there.
I don't know if there were right words. Off we go.
They were just the words that came to mind. I know I'm a hothead a lot of the time. I act before I think.
It happens.
I might go back.
I heard. One second, I need to see Hickory. She's worried. Hello. Ooh.
I'm aware.
Your sister
I
has been
heard.
looking for you.
Do you know where she last worked?
Okay. She's right in there.
Delightful, thank you.
Take it easy.
Apologies.
I'm glad that you're back now, at least. Were you informed?
No, I was speaking with Locke privately. What happened?
I don't smoke anymore.
Arlo has been taken by the Raiden delegation. He has accepted his title to be the Godblade successor.
Oh, what? Why was that the plan? What?
From what was told to us,
will begin powering down in about
either he would be subject to attempting the murder of the Shadow Legion
The
member
what?
Why does he gotta sound like
during the peace talks, or it being handled under Raiden law. There was
when did he-
a Shadow Legion agent had tried to penetrate the perimeter that Arlo had established.
Right.
Oh.
Fuck.
Huh.
It has already been
Well-
resolved. There's a duel planned tomorrow between Elliot and
Starkus
Arlo
has
as well.
challenged Arlo for the title of God's Blade tomorrow, because he has officially taken it. So tomorrow they will be fighting.
Arlo is leaving with the delegation once the peace talks end.
So wherever that
He said that he did it to avoid all of us having the ramifications of what he did come down on us.
I believe Judas will be overseeing at request of Elliot, but I believe the God's Blade will be there too. I don't know who all will be there, but I plan to be there for as long as it takes.
He said he'll still be around in town.
Has anyone told Camilla yet?
Well, I suppose we had best make sure that Raiden actually wants to be allies. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
I agree. I refuse to let it be anything other than, hey, see you soon.
Apologies. I was talking to Locke. We went on the rooftops to be private.
Bad thoughts, go away.
We'll see him again
Oh, it was strange. Aberrant asked about my condition in the proper forged way.
Maybe I'll wait till we're back around.
What's going on?
Oh?
And I assured him I was fine and of your condition and thanked him for his concern, but he said they were not his concerns. But he knew me by name. I don't know if he saw the tag or not. Somebody said he was practicing being social, but it struck me as odd.
I imagine they would have had to see the... It's there, after all. That's unusual, though.
Craziness for me here in the future.
I could pick someone else if I looked at the list, but
Something to note, I suppose, but nothing major. And our condition is what it is.
Between that and Sinus Bray, it is an outpouring of concern, so it lends credence to the peace talks at least.
Yes, there's no antagonistic intention behind it.
Still strange.
He's making fun of me. You're safe.
Welcome back from the washroom. You survived, I see.
I did, even if the fucking
Did you
announcer
leave
made it
it
sound like
for
he
the-
didn't want me to.
Have you branded yourself, Kane Steiner? Have you branded yourself?
Oh, no, this is new. I think that's him saying it's okay. We're gonna figure it out back in Reinhold.
Is it separate from the scarring? I was told you took on several sources of it. Are you healthy?
The result of that. What?
Oh, strange.
What? You see your arm?
No, it's not
Gonna give her a headache.
doing this, so that's a good sign, right?
You smell kind of bad.
Oh.
That's me. Be nice.
Showered, I can smell it.
Thank you for avoiding my head at least. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is she doing?
Can I speak to you for a second? I promise it's not anything bad. Just...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Man.
You look lost and thought.
Sure, I'd be blind go up the stairs.
And that usually results in like one of three things.
What?
Can we have a moment just away from the group?
Yeah. Hickory, I am going to speak with Sonic. We will be back before shutdown.
Understood.
We could go inside of the room.
It's too loud. I know, it will be quick. We will not go far. What's wrong?
I didn't really have it in me to say it, but if he is a Halcyon, I'd be really, really happy.
I know. It's always wonderful when your family is larger than you think it is.
It would be nice to have one.
We'll look into it. Okay. We'll make inquests. Reinhold isn't on either side of the war, so it shouldn't be hard to get the information. Especially with such notable families. I think the Helkin that was assassinated was the head of a corporation, so there should be public information about them. I want to say it was a man, I might be wrong.
Maybe. It's just... It's been a really long time since I've seen family.
Maybe shorter than you've thought, if he really is one. We'll look into it. Let's go back in. The fog is coming.
Let's go. Fine. Beyond.
In the beyond. You need the Herald.
Find me.
Okay. Senka. Come. Hickory!
I don't know if I said it to you yet, but
I wasn't sure if it was a
Hickory!
quality of the
Hickory!
environment.
Hickory!
you were thrown quite literally into the worst possible place.
I was sitting and the fog found me and the voice.
But we made do.
It said, "Find me beyond
Getting out of there.
Herald. Senka." I
Couldn't have done without you.
Whoa.
Harold Senka.
What did you just say?
I think someone named Senka needs my sister's help.
What?
Didn't we hear
Is that the name of...
Wasn't that
saying?
Unless it's a place.
Is it the name of the spirit?
It's a name or a place. There was weight placed in it.
That right?
Sort of.
We saw.
Oh, we can't ask Jessica about it tonight because its timing is precise.
I think Sanka is a thing that I think is stuck where we were.
I see.
Would explain why it was even there in the fucking first place.
Yeah, and it saved us.
Arlo also mentioned Kane when we were talking to it. The fog appeared on the beach and he could hear us talking.
My sis... Dickory...
I see.
But
Can
we weren't there, but he could hear everything we were saying to it, and then when it was gone, it was
Kane
gone.
is already aware of it.
Did we tell Isaac the specifics?
So whatever this thing is,
One of my sisters...
there's more to it.
One of my sisters...
right now, Dickory.
Yes. One of my sister's primary rooms
may be able to assist.
is Herald of Beyond. And it came to me, so I think it needs her. And I think it needs that one thing we can do. And I wanted to ask Dusk and Hayden for permission because there's somebody who I think needs us to do that. Because there's someone he needs to talk to.
Tomorrow, then.
Dickory, please.
Wait, what?
There's a time to it.
Outside talking to Leon, Milo, and
Go shit.
Scout.
It talked to me as well.
Name was Senka.
Senka.
The name.
Then that's the name of the entity.
It's saying that its name is Senka.
And it wants us to find it.
Yeah, just like when we were in the in-between.
Arlo had some theories
The
about
void.
that, actually.
Yes.
With your leave,
Yes.
it may be possible for us to assist once we inform the instructors.
You doing okay, Hartley?
The person we want
Possibility.
to help, as much as we can, we have a witness for his character.
Well, I mean,
we will need Judas.
Okay.
They were good to us. We gotta be good to them.
She thinks she can stall me out with her spell. She's sorely mistaken.
Yes. If you're asking for my permission, yes. My only cause for concern, as it's still very much an unknown. I don't know what this will do when you do it. I don't know. We don't. No one knows. It is a gamble we will have to take.
The only saving grace, actually,
out.
Yes.
I have a question for you then, accordingly. In that realm that you went into, was there any more sign of this present in that?
There was.
If we are dragging her out of...
About the opposite.
Or if we're dragging them from...
Devoid
then that
of
reduces the risk a bit.
everything.
If it were present,
Damien!
then this would get worse, more than likely.
I'm changing out of the armor and I'm coming back over. I'm currently... thank you. That is much better.
It would have just been into his arm.
Understand.
Yeah, rough.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Oh, your tail.
Yes, it is.
As long as things aren't getting too hectic by tomorrow.
I've learned a new trick.
Nice and warm.
You just need time to recover.
Thank you. I'll head over here for now, I guess, for language lessons. I don't want to indoors and drag you away.
Give your uncle our regards.
Barrier shutdown sequence is initiating now.
I saw some of
Stay safe out there if you do go outside.
something about being
And if not,
in case you don't
have a good dream.
That is Cutter, right?
Creepy. Wait,
No.
No. No.
It doesn't sound like this. He has a very, flamboyant manner of speaking when he talks to people.
One day.
Language lessons, I'm probably not going anywhere, I suppose.
Hickory, can we make ice cream tonight?
Yes. We can make it sea salt.
Don't you dare!
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? Where did that come from?
Big Roo. To the kitchen.
Alrighty.
I'm respawning. It's just too loud right above me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I started actually crying.
Language lessons, and you're learning how to make sea salt ice cream.
Yeah.
What's so funny is that the bakery knows how to get sea salt ice cream. The bakery back in
Yeah.
Ryan's knows.
But there's sea salt here, and we know how to make ice cream.
I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Well, I can make this roast for you in a second.
Oh my god.
Casual?
That was method. I actually got myself to cry.
I know, buddy.
But there's 3 impact sites of the lightning.
Oh, that's
and it just
You're crangled.
all the way up your face.
Why is I'm crying motion dead on this? That's so weird.
Of this, as time goes on, I didn't have time to make a slider. I had to make.
It is like unironically, like with the way the light this is in here, this is really cozy. This is legitimately cozy in here.
Hey, bud.
You missed the whole part. Jody, you missed me.
Yeah, Dickory was unwell.
RP cards are down. Thank you guys for coming to another episode of Eden Lost.
With a mace.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Sorry I missed all that. I was late coming from work. I literally got here just after all that stuff went down.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. I was screaming for my poor sister.
Oh no! I can't wait to see all of it go down.
I didn't get my spine ripped out.
No.
I should have asked.
I had plans. That's okay. Oh, it looks so good. And Damien finally has scars.
I imagine he probably does. It's just, you know.
Wardens get healed.
He has such potent regeneration magic as well that he uses actively during a fight. So
Hold on, I'm getting my stream. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Firebird is on break this week and next week, maybe the week after. I'm not sure. We don't have TLM this week. I think we have it next week for the Backrooms episode for Sarah to freak the fuck out. So I will next see you probably next Sunday. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. We had some good times. I died horribly once, but only once.